again, watch the patience. Let the switch happen. Now he can size up Nas Reed, and now he's about to go to work. He gets deep in his bag, takes him, drive him, step back at the elbow, knocking it down. It's a reason this guy won the scoring title. It's a reason he's been averaging 30 over the past few seasons and shooting over 50% from the field. While everybody else is trying to shoot threes, SGA has just mastered, and he's doing it his way by knocking down mid-range jumpers.
He's able to do that in part because when you have an elite defense that can shut people down, you don't feel the need to launch threes all the time.
And this has become his bread and butter. But it's time now for Pick and Roll, brought to you by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Get in on the playoff action at ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Right now, new customers can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with the promo code PLAYOFFS to get started today. So before we make our picks for this game one, and again, just for game one, we have a change to the starting lineup here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Cason Wallace is going to be starting here for OKC in place of Isaiah Hartenstein. So we'd asked questions about whether or not a double big could work in this series. They're already saying Cason Wallace, first playoff career start for him.
I don't love that.
Neither do I.
You haven't played 1 minute. We haven't played 1 minute of basketball.
And this is the favorite right there. They won a ton of games. They've been great in the playoffs. Look, I'm not going to question the Thunder. They've been great all year. I do question that, Perk.
Not me. You want to know why?
Because you're a Thunder apologist.
No. Because Chet has shown them that the small ball lineup works. The last 2 games of the Western Conference, Diagonal went small with Chet at the 5, and we all have.
But all year long, they've been doing it one way. All year long.
But let me ask you this. Is Cason Wallace a setback? Absolutely not. He has to master.
That's not the point.
Yes, that's not the point. You're right.
That's not the point. The point is, why deviate from what has worked for you all season long before a second of the NBA Finals has happened? That's all. That's my only question.
Same thing.
Nothing about Cason Wallace.
We've seen Cason Wallace so far, obviously, in this postseason, but again, never in the starting lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That being said, now that we've digested that change here, Stephen A., who are you picking just in this game?
I've got Oklahoma City. They're on their home turf. It's the NBA Finals. I can barely hear myself in this arena already, and the national anthem hasn't been played. This is a hostile confine, and I think it's a lot to expect the Indiana Pacers to overcome. I don't think they do it in game one, even though I can say this is their best chance to win a game on the road.
I'll tell you what, everybody, not just us, we already made our picks, right? We already thought the Thunder were going to win the championship. These guys right here, these Thunder are hearing everybody say, you've already won it. It's over. Biggest favorite ever. You're going to win the championship.
Who are you picking?
I'm picking the Thunder to win this game, but I'm going to tell you something, Perk. Everybody's saying it's over. We haven't played 1 game yet.
You sound like Jay Williams, but go ahead.
Well, okay, I'm going to stop talking then.
If that's what I sound like, I'm done. I'm done talking. Go ahead, Perk.
I got OKC winning this game. They're not losing the game in this arena, period. It's a dangerous place. They learned their lesson against the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets helped them out with that. In order for OKC to lose a game in here, it's going to take a legendary performance from Tyrese Haliburton like Gilgeous did.
I don't believe they're going to lose a game on their home turf either, but they could tonight. Indiana is talented enough offensively and well-coached enough to pull off a game tonight. I wouldn't underestimate that.
I can tell you this, and I have no idea if the audience can even hear us anymore because
they can hear me. They can hear me.
We have Stephen A. Teams that win game one of the NBA Finals, they go on to win the championship 71% of the time. So this right here is a huge indicator. The Paycom Center is rocking. You guys, this should be a finals for the ages. It's time to send you over to the voice of these finals, the Hall of Famer, Mike Breen.
Thank you, Malika. This building has been electric throughout this dream season for Oklahoma City Thunder and their fans. And now their team is back in the NBA Finals. Shai, Gilgeous, Alexander, and the Thunder on a magic carpet ride, and now ready for the one final test. Tyrese Haliburton, the Pacers, confident they can end this Thunder run and bring an NBA title to Indiana. And good evening, everyone. With Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke, Mike bringing on hand, Lisa Salters-Willis as well. Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And what a fascinating finals matchup. We have OKC, the heavy favorite, and one of the best defenses we've ever seen against the Indiana Pacers, an underdog, but a confident one and an explosive offense. And guys, they both feature star point guards who have changed the direction of their franchise. Let's start with OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, what makes him so special?
That's a lengthy list, Mike, but I'll start with the...
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat, and he's kind of... This is a make-or-break season for... He's got to make an impact. We are back in the building.
He lit them up nightly.
Meanwhile, for Indiana, it's a subject of our Domino's pregame HQ.
There we go.
Tyrese Haliburton, completely different style. But what he has in common with SGA is shining on the biggest stage.
Oh, he has shined on the biggest stage all postseason, Mike. When you watch Tyrese Haliburton, you have to think about Jason.
How's everybody doing out there?
Nash. They can dominate a game without ever scoring. It's the throw-ahead passes.
Just started our live stream. We're back in the building. Over 100 people in the chat already. We just started the live stream, baby.
A monster.
Pacers, OKC. Who do you got tonight live for the NBA Finals in the building right now?
Their first NBA.
More on these two incredible floor leaders. Let's check in with Lisa.
Who we got in the house right now?
These two teams-
My gorgeous in the building.
Dynamic point guards who
La La RB, no shoes in the house.
different ways. Tyrese Haliburton,
Jeff Lee, how you feeling out there?
while the MVP,
Daniel Barry,
almost 30 points, and comes into this
Mr. Manu announced RB.
score in 7 consecutive home games. SGA told
Get them shots ready tonight.
but also said he was made for this moment. He was that 9-year-old kid who dreamed about being on this.
You know I got that shot glass, baby.
Burton said coming up short last season
Whoa!
has only made him appreciate being here now even more. He said at tip-off, he'll be sure to look around, soak it all in, and enjoy it. Mike?
All right, Lisa, for all but 3
If you guys can hear the sound okay in the chat right now, put a Y in the chat right now.
is here.
If you guys can hear the sound okay.
For them.
One day, these days will be my heyday, so I'ma have a great day. These are the days.
Let's go, baby. Tonight's going to be a hell of a night hanging out in the chat tonight. You beautiful people hanging out. Look, this is going to be one hell of a finals. Obviously, Pacers, OKC. 190 people in the building. We're going to let thousands of people tonight watch the game with us. Make sure when you come in, you put your team right now. Put OKC, put Pacers in the chat right now. I want to know who you got. I want to know who you got before the game gets started. Everybody watching.
TV like YouTube TV.
200 people in the building right now. Pacers, OKC. I'm looking at the chat right now.
Theaters only June 20th.
Who the hell you guys picking? If you are a subscriber
It was presented by you
of the show, your name will pop up on the screen throughout the show today.
ABC stations.
New subscriber.
Let's go, Knights. Have a lot of fun hanging out in the building. The live audio is coming through the speakers, baby. Armando in the building. Terrell Edwards, how you feeling?
Order. I would like a bowl.
Triple wrap.
Mild, medium, hot.
Then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette.
What state are you guys based in? We just started the live stream right now.
Yes.
200 people in the building. Drop your state in the chat right now so everybody watching live knows where the hell you are based. Drop it in the chat right now,
We
people.
need a place to look for, a place to call home,
Drop your states in the chat.
because it's the best.
I told you, you cannot legally say Homes.com is the best.
What if she says it as Morgan Freeman?
Look at all those beautiful states coming into the building right now.
No.
Well, how can we not say it if that's our...
Indiana, Texas, California, Miami, Louisiana, Kentucky, Connecticut.
Homes.
Drop those states in the damn chat right now. Make sure you subscribe to the show, baby. Georgia. Are you guys ready for the game tonight? OKC is in the building right now. Pacers in the building right now. Charmaine right in the building. We got Oregon RB. How you feeling right now?
You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole heart because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you.
There's going to be hundreds and thousands of people in the chat tonight.
When I switch to T-Mobile, you'll give me an iPhone 16 Pro, help pay off my old phone, and I still get to keep it?
That's right. No trade-in.
No!
Yes. It's our best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16.
The countdown is counting down before we get ready.
Up to 800.
OKC's on the court. Pacers on the court, announcing those players right now. The live audio is going to be coming through the speakers so you guys can hear everything right here in the building. Do not worry about it. I got the live action, the live game. And if you got it on your TVs, you can mute your TVs and you can listen in right here.
Connecting to something bigger than yourself. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Let's go, baby.
We will protect you.
The Fantastic Four first.
62,252 subscribers. If you're watching live, smack that damn like button right now, baby. If you guys want to make some money tonight.
Ferraro and Casey Hance break down the matchups between
We got that wheel right there. We're going to be spinning that wheel, giving out some money as soon as we hit over 100 likes on the live stream tonight. So make sure if you're coming into the building,
Local 10 News.
smack that like button right now and subscribe, baby.
We want everyone to see you.
Subscribe. Pairing you with tomorrow's forecast. Before you turn in,
That will do it for us at 11 o'clock.
turn on the one and only Local 10 News at 11.
From the
Right there it is, baby. You see the infamous right there. Smack that like button and subscribe. Bring it to you right now. We are pressing in on a lot more people in the chat. Here we go.
flexibility of advanced battery
We're
storage
almost at 300 people in the building right now getting ready for the live action tonight.
to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever.
If you're new to the chat, put new in the building right now. Put first time in the chat so we know your first time in here.
Single day.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. Here at Xfinity, we want to do our part to keep one thing the same, with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. So no matter how your other costs change, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi, with our best equipment included.
The book in the house, let's go.
Exactly.
No shoes, let's go. Luster Cool in the building, let's go. Subscribe to the channel right now.
Morning news, all morning long. Coming
We're
on
in the building every single day, Monday through Friday for the morning show. And every freaking game right here for the NBA Finals, baby. Don't miss it.
The Chicago Bulls, their second three-peat. Back-to-back championship.
Bounce. We did it! Championship, simply amazing.
You guys hear the sound okay? Make sure you put a Y in the chat right now. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's perfect, put a Y in the chat. Let me know.
The NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Downtown Oklahoma City. The Paycom Center, home of the Thunder, packed and ready to go. Boy, they had a thunderstorm outside, a downpour. Look at the result. A beautiful rainbow as we get set for game one. They've had thunderstorms in this building all season.
If you're watching live, smack that like button right now.
Almost impossible to win on the road here at OKC.
If you're on your phone right now, double tap your screen.
And for Carlisle,
as soon as we hit 100 likes, we're spinning that wheel today, giving out some money. I'm just telling you, here we go.
17th game. But for OKC, the first change in their starting lineup, Cason Wallace, who started 43 games in the regular season, gets his first playoff start. Isaiah Hartenstein will come off the bench. And boy, are they ready. They're going to stand until the first bucket for their team. It's one of the great atmospheres in all of basketball. Man, we are so fired up. You get goosebumps, Richard Jefferson, just when you walk on the floor for game one.
Oh, this is exciting. This is what every player dreams about.
Hit that like button, subscribe right now.
And we've got this great offense against the best defense. Jalen Williams gets inside, well defended. There's Wallace, the 21-year-old, getting his final start. Lou Dort, first shot won't go. And Neesmith with the rebound.
Mike, that is an enormous change.
We are live in the building.
Hartenstein, he is their best screener, an excellent offensive rebounder, facilitator. But in Cason Wallace, Richard, you downsize a little bit and you get an elite defender on the floor.
If you guys are in the chat right now, who do you got, OKC or Pacers? Drop it in the chat right now. Let me see who you got. OKC or Pacers in the chat right now.
But if I'm the Indiana Pacers and I see that they have already adjusted to us before playing 1 minute, to me that gives me confidence if you're the Pacers.
Well, both teams have only lost 4 times in these playoffs. As Nembhard misses. And don't be surprised if you see some early missed shots and some turnovers. Yes, even these great players, they've got the nerves.
What's going on, Jay?
Chet Holmgren, nice fake, drives inside, gets in, layup, shot's good.
Browning in the building. Carla in the house. What's going on? Springtrap.
So much more dangerous. That's a 7-footer putting it on the deck and going to the cup.
Pascal Siakam poked away, but he gets it back, knocked away a second time.
Damn.
A third time. Siakam gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Neesmith comes up short. Well,
he shot a damn air ball.
Williams, there's that swarming defense already from OKC.
Yeah, that defense, it's going to attack you, but you still have to be careful because Indiana will make you pay if you don't get it.
Block shot from Neesmith.
OKC up 4 right now.
Great offense.
A lot of people think OKC is going to take this game.
Team, including Neesmith, who's a tough, strong defender.
Big, strong, physical. He actually takes a bump, absorbs it, and still positioned to block. It's so good.
Mark Daignault was talking just about that fact. Yeah, we know we got to stop him.
If you're watching live right now, type a random person's name in the chat right now.
Little baseline shot.
I want to make sure there's no bots in here. If you're watching live, type a random person's name in the chat right now.
Lots of ball movement. Not an easy team.
Somebody you see in the chat.
Throws it up. That won't go. Jalen Williams the rebound. Stops, pulls up, three-pointer.
OKC. Oh, man.
Nembhard to Turner. Turner inside, block, but a foul. Holmgren got it with his hands, but the body committed the foul, and 2 free throws for Miles Turner.
And you see J-Dub just steps into it. Pascal's got to give him a little bit of space, but that's where OKC is so good. They get that ball, they push it up. Shai's trailing behind. They're not fully matched up.
Let's freaking go, baby.
He has to knock down shots in transition, to trust each other.
We are live.
This switching lineup makes you smaller, but it also makes you faster. These two teams, 2 of the fastest paced, highest
Pitbull Mama in the building.
Taking care of the basketball, but succeed on different ends of the floor.
Interesting, Mark Daignault not afraid to make changes in the biggest game of the season after all the success they've had so far in these playoffs.
But that's what I said. If I'm the
Drop it one more time. Who you got, OKC or Pacers?
Look, they've already adjusted.
We got 300 people in the building. Who you got, OKC or Pacers? Drop it in the chat right now.
You're looking for something to give you a mental edge.
Holmgren showing his ball handling ability. Kicks it out in the corner. Lou Dort. Williams had some great games in the conference final. Turns, shoots, can't get it. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam was the MVP of the East.
300 people in the building.
Victory against.
Hit that like button, subscribe right now.
Haliburton guarded by Jalen Williams. Siakam has the height advantage and quickly goes to the rim.
That may be the biggest strategic thing for the Indiana Pacers. Pascal Siakam punishing smaller players.
Wow,
we got to talk over some of the sounds and music for copyright purposes, people.
Nembhard brings it the other way. Nembhard trying to go coast to coast, bumped by Dort, and a travel. Looked like they get each other's feet, but it's called a travel.
So OKC is a hard team to gain advantages against. The start of Cason Wallace means you're a little smaller. Pascal Siakam is a guy who can play all over the floor offensively.
Everybody drop your states in the chat one more time right now.
That's a problem.
Drop your states in the chat right now. Let everybody know where you're from in the building.
Bounce. He thought he got fouled. Pacer ball.
Well, and you're talking about Pascal. That's the one player that you look at, player to player, you feel like he's the one matchup problem for them. They have multiple defenders, and everyone's going to get a chance to see him, but he's just so big and athletic.
Neesmith tries to get inside. Dort. Great ball denial. Turnover.
Fast break.
They turn it over right back. Holmgren mad at himself. Threw it too far ahead. Not only
Jesse in the building.
They commit.
What's up, Diggs?
That is lethal for the
Ren, Derek, Jada. Let's go.
Hart looking, finds Siakam. Wallace on him again, the height advantage. And Siakam once again knocks it down.
But DB, that's the thing. He's not even going to try and play bully ball. He got to a spot elevated. The other time there's no one around, I can drive and get a layup.
SGA with a three-pointer.
Everybody put NBA Finals in the chat, baby. NBA Finals. Let YouTube know what we're talking about tonight.
Arsenal.
There's going to be a lot of people coming here tonight, baby.
Part. Different from a lot of the top teams in the NBA. Williams finds some space. Jump shot off the mark. Haliburton quickly races up the floor. Nembhard wide open, corner three-pointer. That's good. And a quick timeout, Mark Daigneault, as the Pacers come back to tie the game.
Shit, OKC was on a run. Now the shit's 10-10.
We talk about this.
Okay. Let's go, baby. Watching live. You guys are in the building. All the sound coming through, live audio.
Down. And then Siakam takes his time on the post, elevates over.
400 people in the building. Everybody put 400 in the chat, baby. We got 400 people in the building ready to go.
Let's find this game. There it is. Okay.
We sure we're easy to find the games.
How you feeling, Jada? Diggs, what are you over there sipping on?
Okay.
Is anybody drinking anything special in the chat? We got water, we got some margaritas, we got beer, we got wine. What are you guys sipping on right now in the chat?
We watch the games you want.
Jason, you still here? Sorry, Rick. West Coast games.
It's on that
Don't.
Diggs, you
Look
live
at
on
what's
that
in
shit.
front of you. Men go mad with watching them.
No Shoes said Pacers plus 10 money line. Let's go.
Stay.
Last commercial, we're back to the game right now.
Later, rated R.
One lucky person tonight that subscribes and hits that like button is going to get a chance to make some money on that wheel. You know, we do that shit as much as we can in the building. Smack that like button, subscribe. We'll be live tomorrow morning, too, guys. Just so you guys know, we're live every single day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. This morning, we had graduation for kids. I wasn't in the building.
When you decide to step up to this kind of play, this kind of fun.
Bully!
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave comments below. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. All right, we're back in the building.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
We're back in the building.
This summer,
Christina, how you feeling?
$7 Phillips. 4 boxes that turn hunger.
Who's on? What's going on? Karina in the house.
KFC and CF1.
Madeline in the building.
27. Rated PG-13.
We're here. Progressive's accident response.
Ron in the house for how we do Fort Lauderdale. Let's go.
Superman.
Saving the world, maybe?
Oh, man. 440 people. Who you got, OKC or Pacers? Everybody right now, drop it in the chat.
Car insurance is really his thing. Not with us around.
Yeah, I already called a tow truck and started your claim.
Live audio coming through the speakers for you right now.
Yep. Somewhere, tummy capes.
Ew, what?
Don't say things like that.
OKC or Pacers, drop it in the chat right now. Look at all the beautiful ladies hanging out with us tonight. All the men in the chat to say, holy shit, we got so many beautiful ladies hanging out with us for the game.
Defensive court has been ruled by Indiana. So many clutch times.
What's up, Katie?
A lot of terrific comebacks. Second in the NBA in scoring. And in the playoffs, #1 in field goal percentage, #1 in three-point percentage. And now they're up against this elite defense.
Scrappy Nader, what's going on?
Missing their first 4. Knocked down the last 4.
If you're watching live, smack that like button. We need to get to 100 likes right now so we can give out some money to a lucky person in the chat.
Off, Haliburton quickly into the front court.
Malika Gray, what's going on?
Haliburton picked up by SGA. See how the ball moves often without even touching the floor. Toppin on the drive. Shot clock at 6 and throws it in the backcourt. And that's going to be another turnover. That's 3 turnovers so far for Indiana. Rick Carlisle, the veteran coach, of course, won a title with the Dallas Mavericks. Wanting to win another one here with the Pacers. He was with the Pacers the last time they were in the finals in 2000. Assistant coach for Larry Bird. Also won a title as a player with the Celtics. He's been in this situation quite a bit.
Oh, I had him as a coach in Dallas in the postseason, and I played against them.
If you guys can hear the sound okay, put a Y in the chat right now. I want to make sure you guys can hear it okay. Put a Y in the chat right now.
Your toes.
As will that man, Gilgeous Alexander with his 3rd field goal. He's got 7 of their 12 points, the NBA's leading scorer. Haliburton. Nembhard gets in the paint, finds Turner, ball poked away. Oh! There's the double teams and the active hands. Dort that time. Gilgeous Alexander, jump shot off the mark. Rebound, Dort comes out of the pack, surrounded by 3 Pacers. Holmgren inside. Lots of contact there, and it's going to go the other way. Well, we've seen throughout the playoffs that the officials have let a lot of contact go. You kind of establish a little bit of the way you're going to call it early on.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes of every game. Who are my officials? How well do I know them?
See them OKC fans coming in. I see them Pacers fans coming in the chat.
The big man can shoot 3s. Not that time. Good boxing out from Jalen Williams. Williams an all-star this year. All-NBA. NBA All-Defense. And a foul before the shot.
If we get to 100 likes on the live stream in the next 20 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $50 right now in the chat.
Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
We need 30 likes right now. People, almost 500 people in the building. Let's go. Double tap that screen, that like button, baby.
Good friend. Watch Nembhard release. He knows Shai is trying to draw contact, but this right here is the balance and the shot making of Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander, Nembhard, and Dort all played for Team Canada in the Olympics.
500 people in the building.
Mason Watt.
Everybody put 500 in the chat right now. Follow my lead.
Tips it out. Offensive rebound. Holmgren can't finish. And a loose ball foul is going to go against Obi Toppin and the Pacers. Not on the shot attempt by Holmgren. On the rebound pursuit by Dort.
And if you're Obi Toppin, you got to wake up. You got to wake up because you're giving up multiple offensive opportunities to them. Look, Lou Dort is just outworking Obi Toppin.
Anybody betting on this game?
Initiation tip out. Lou Dort doesn't have the athleticism or the size that Obi Toppin does, and he's already got 6 rebounds.
Phillip in the building.
Splits the defense inside. Gorgeous move from SGA. He's got 9 early points.
Aveo in the house. How you feeling? Michael Smith in the building.
Incredible screen.
Shell Baker.
Shai Gilgeous Alexander does the rest. So we talked about it. Hartenstein is the best screener Mark Daigneault's ever coached. He gets his guy free. Oh. Shai splits to the defenders. There he goes.
I'm just saying, this shit's about to start heating up right now. Everybody's saying that the freaking, look, they're saying OKC is going to blow them out the water. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the chat right now. Make sure you smack that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the platform, baby. And we're live Monday through Friday in the freaking building, talking shit every damn day. You guys already know what time it is in the chat. I'm going to fix that scoreboard.
But the world
Don't worry
is
about
still
that.
full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it.
There we go. I'll get that scoreboard right. Don't worry about that.
Master ramen with an award-winning
Look at
chef.
all these beautiful people in the chat right now.
Ride to hidden temple.
They said OKC was going to be a blowout. Like, it's no big deal. OKC's got this game in the bag. How do you guys feel about that one?
See Notre Dame with her.
Pacers fans are out there saying, we don't give a damn, we're here. But OKC fans said this is going to be an easy game. We shall see right now what time it is. 62,279 subscribers. Wow. Jam Man said Pacers ain't getting anything. Dink said it's going to be a wild series. Desmond said Pacers are taking it all. See all the pinned messages in the chat?
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Last commercial, and we're back to the live stream. I hope you guys are ready to go tonight. I'm watching this game. I got my Starbucks in hand, watching this and see what's going to happen tonight.
I texted you guys I was going to wear.
I wore that last night.
I got dressed first this morning. I thought you said you were going to wear it.
Connection means something. That's why with AT&T, we'll proactively make it right with the credit.
I'm ready for this game, man. I don't know, Haliburton, how you feel about it? Will Haliburton get it done? Will he get the W tonight? How do you feel about it right now?
Is back. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal on breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
There's a lot going on now, I can tell you that right now. This is the only channel where you get the live audio coming through your speakers. If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button on your screen. If you're on your mobile device, on your phone, double tap your screen right now, baby.
How to Train Your Dragon. Rated PG. Get tickets now.
All across America.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wherever we
We
are.
appreciate all those beautiful girls hanging out with us tonight in the chat. There's so many girls in here.
GMA, it's an invitation.
Guys, here you can find some dates. I'm just saying.
Tonight's Power Forward brought to you by Nissan. Richard.
I want to show you why that first three by Nembhard was so uncharacteristic, because this is the normal defense that we see from OKC. Look at them load up, point and talk. There's nowhere to go. They're above.
If you're a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now. If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Alex Caruso in, Isaiah Hartenstein, Isaiah Joe. B.J. McConnell comes in. Gilgeous Alexander knocks it away first.
600 people in the building.
Swarm.
The flex cut.
Got 600 in the chat.
But the windows close fast against OKC.
8 on the shot clock. McConnell, super sub. Both teams have just terrific benches. Haliburton misses the 3. Caruso with the rebound. One of the reasons they can come at you defensively and wage for OKC and constantly run for Indiana is the depth that both teams have. Haliburton had some magnificent games in the conference finals. And they were out of bounds. Another turnover. That's 5 turnovers. And there's still 4:22 remaining here in the first.
But one key about the mic, a couple of them have been dead ball. It's the live ball turnovers that are especially detrimental.
Jesse's been the Mason Mob now for 2 months. We appreciate you.
On the bounce.
Tupac cares if don't nobody else care.
He's one of their best three-point shooters. Got a great stroke in a 6-point lead.
Go.
McConnell, such a spark off the bench.
700 people in the building.
There's
Everybody put 700 in the chat, baby.
Deflected by Hartenstein. Obi Toppin. Double team. Another turnover from Toppin. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. At 6 turnovers now for Indiana.
God. Turnovers.
And because of the turnovers right now, you're right, Doris. OKC's not.
Christina.
They also have taken 8 more shots.
We are 7 subscribers away from 62,300.
Mistimed his jump.
We need 7 more subscribers right now, baby. Hit that like button, subscribe.
Haliburton, that little push shot nails the 3-pointer.
And they're going to need Haliburton to be aggressive to score. Because if he's just aggressive to pass, like you said, Doris, these windows close quickly. On that last possession, there were multiple deflections. He's got to be aggressive to score to open up the pass against this team.
Now that we got 700 people in the building, everybody, OKC or Pacers? I'm looking in the chat right now. OKC or Pacers? Drop it in the chat right now.
Thunder 3 for 6 from long range. Obi Toppin, another turnover. A rough start from the reserve forward who has played well in the playoffs. And now 7 turnovers for the Pacers. SGA jump shot short. but hold.
Deborah in the building. How you feeling?
And a moving screen called on Siakam. Make that 8 turnovers.
Now, Mike, I'm going to say something.
800 people in the building.
For a second. Slow down, catch your breath, everything. So even for the Pacers, if they're moving at a 9-speed normal, they're moving at 10-11 right now. Jump in the air to make characteristic mistakes. They've got to slow down.
All the subscribers are coming in right now. I see all your names popping up on my screen.
Michelob Ultra.
Appreciate all you beautiful people coming in the chat.
Prizes throughout the NBA playoffs. Scan for your chance to win. And a turnover this end, this time for the Thunder. That's their 3rd. But if you're Indiana and you look at that turnover number and realize you're only down 6, you've got to feel pretty good. You have not played well, and it's just 19-13. McConnell sneaks inside like he always does, banks it home. Hartenstein fakes, now drives, lost it momentarily. Using his offhand, blocked the foul.
Damn.
Turner to the foul, Hartenstein.
Now that we got 800 people in the chat, everybody drop your state you're based in right now in the chat. Everybody pay attention.
Ability to do
drop your state in the chat. Where are you based? Drop it in the chat right now.
A lot of times it's to that sweet spot, 10, 15 feet. That time he goes right to the cup.
Hartenstein in his first year, signed a 3-year deal.
Here come those states right now.
In 7 years, he's making more money this season than he did in his first 6.
And countries, what country? You might be another country. Drop that in there.
Boys, he
Philippines, baby.
With New York last year, and he's been the perfect fit with the Thunder.
Texas.
Well, he made the money this year with the New York Knicks. He was outstanding with them in New York. And I guarantee you, when you show all the jerseys he's worn, there's going to be a lot of teams and fans being like, we had this guy on our roster and we couldn't figure it out.
Jesselyn, Warlock.
Benedict Mathurin,
Guy O'Bain,
score off the bench. Thomas Bryant out there. Nimhart.
Cupcake, William Peanut Butter. 900 people in the building.
GA stops, continues, layup, missed it. Ball to Hartenstein, banks home the follow.
New subscriber.
Well, a minute and a half to play here in the first.
OKC in some sort of zone.
Hartenstein.
Mark Degno told us before the game is don't underestimate how good Indiana's defense is. We've got to play with force offensively. They have all played with a level of assertiveness.
George Pearson in the building.
To get to the drive game, they have played with force offensively.
Something they've been working on for a year and a half. They were a great offense last year. Well, we're inconsistent at the other end. Mathurin drives, goes right inside. Blocked from behind by Caruso. Oh. The help defense is off the charts. SGA pull up. Got it. Timeout Dallas. Or timeout Indiana.
Manila, Philippines is in the building, baby.
You talked about it, Mike. You think you have an opportunity. You see multiple defenders coming and attacking. And look, no pen, no paper, but this man knows how to draw attention. Wow. Shai knocking down the mid-range and loving it.
My gorgeous, how you feeling out there tonight?
Lilo and Stitch is the #1 movie 2 weeks in a row.
If you're watching live right now, type a random person's name in the chat. Make sure you are not a bot.
Movie event of this summer.
To prove you are not a bot, type a random person's name you see, type it in the chat right now.
Yo te como sin vida.
Indonesia.
Te como sin vida.
Lala in the building, how you feeling? Kenny Richardson. On a commercial break right now, so I'm saying everybody's name in the chat right now. Everybody that types something in the chat, I'm shouting you out right now. Brian, what's going on? Kate Moss. Dennis, what's going on? DJ Dennis in the house. Stephen Alexander, what's up? If you're watching live right now, we are 100 likes. We have over 900 people in the chat.
Welcome back.
If you're watching live on your phone, double tap your screen right now. If you guys can get to 200 likes, there's 900 people in here.
We've seen all season.
If you can get to 200 likes, one more 100 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now.
Made. Final minute here in the opening period. McConnell, nice spin move, gets inside, pulling away, jumper's good. Always in attack mode. Hartenstein, who came off the bench for the first time in these playoffs, drives inside, layup is good, and a foul. Use the right hand. The lefty with a beautiful move and a chance for a three-point play.
So in Minnesota, there's a point at which I was like, I want Isaiah Hartenstein to start thinking about his own offense. And tonight, he has been aggressive from the outset. What they're anticipating is the dribble handoffs because he's such a good facilitator. But spin off.
If it's your first time in our live stream, put first time in the chat right now. We're going to shout you out. Put first time right now in the chat. We're going to shout you out right now if you're here for the first time.
His dad coached him. His dad was a coach and a player. And in the games they played, on 1/4 of every game, he was not allowed to shoot. No shots that entire
1,000 people in the building.
Wow, tell Little Rich to shoot it every time.
Obi Toppin catches, fires, and hits the three. That's got to feel good. Had a couple of turnovers early. Knocks that one down. And a whistle and a foul.
This is something I love that Indiana does. They push up and pressure, but you can tell OKC has been anticipating that. Their screening positioning in the backcourt has been on point already.
So in the penalty, Gilgeous Alexander shoot the free throws. OKC has taken 3. Indiana just 2 here in the first. It's time to try it free throws with YouTube TV. Scan the QR code to unlock your 21-day free trial to get your favorite sports and live TV in one app. Always, when you start a new series, there's a feeling out process because often the opponent that you play in the next series is so different from the previous one. What are you seeing from both teams in figuring this out?
Well, I think Indiana is learning how small these gaps are that you can make passes.
Who do you guys got, OKC or Pacers? Right now in the chat, everybody.
Starting lineup.
OKC or Pacers? Drop that in the chat right now.
I like that for Indiana, but also I think it gave OKC the speed to be effective.
Haliburton guarded by Dort. Good pressure by Dort. Neesmith stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. Final seconds. Gilgeous Alexander 1 second. Gets it off in time. Back shot won't go. And that will end the first fittingly off a turnover. 9 turnovers for Indiana against this suffocating defense. The league MVP.
1,100 people in the building right now.
12 points.
If you're watching live, smack that damn like button.
Game 1.
If you're on your mobile device, you got to double tap that screen. We want to be the biggest live stream watching right now.
Why can't we put everything that we have into everything that we can?
We are live Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. every damn day for a morning show.
Yes, chef. Do they really say that?
If you guys have never seen our morning show, subscribe because we do the games and the morning show every day. You guys want to take a look at it, I'm going to drop it on the screen right now so you can see what our show looks like every damn day.
Showtime! Chef!
I want to set off a flare, kick up the rocks, and see what's...
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And we've kind of... This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. We're live every day, baby, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m.
Popeyes brings you Bowl Louisiana Crunch, wrapped up and ready to roll. Our hand-breaded chicken tenders wrapped in a flour tortilla with lettuce, cheese, and pickles.
We got a lot of OKC fans coming in the building. And here come them Pacer fans. They're not playing games either.
A history of winning started.
65 gators, losing steam, losing sweat. The solution? A drink that hydrates better than water.
And guys, if you're in the chat right now, we got a lot of beautiful girls hanging out with us tonight in the live stream.
The Phoenician scheme is Wes Anderson's 4-star triumph.
Help yourself to a hand grenade.
And the 4-star comedy event of the summer.
In fact, there is even more. You're very kind. You're very kind.
You're very kind.
You're welcome. I speak my heart.
Make sure you refresh your screen. Make sure you're up to date with the stream right here. Some of you are lagging behind, baby. Refresh that screen.
This defense led virtually every metric, and it was in historically great defense. Why? Well, every single player brings intensity, ball pressure, great discipline. When the ball touches the paint, they swarm. Indy is feeling every bit of that.
Commercial break. We're getting right back to the game right now. If you just joined us for the first time, make sure you hit the come in the building, hit that like button, subscribe. We got a lot going on tonight right there. There you go. That's what we got to do. If every single one of you right now hits that like button, we will put 5,000 people in the live stream. If every single one of you guys watching the stream right now hits that like button and subscribes, the YouTube will put 5,000 people in the damn live stream.
Assembling award-winning vehicles for you, right here in America. And we're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've
appreciate you, Kate.
Best-selling Rogue and Pep.
New subscriber.
So you can get the car you want at the price you want, knowing Nissan is here for you.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue or Pathfinder.
Jocelyn, how you feeling?
Welcome back to the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Tyrese, turnovers hurt you guys in that first quarter. Just how do you clean that?
Candy's in the building.
End of the game. Too many dumb turnovers right now. They're a good defensive team, but I feel like a lot of them are unforced, so we got to be better on that end.
The first finals for most of you guys, you mentioned settling in. Just how do you do that, manage the emotions of all of it?
Yeah, I think, experiencing it. We got to push them out there in that first quarter. Now we got to be able to respond.
All right, thanks for your time.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Mike.
All right, Lisa, Obi Toppin responding, hit a couple of threes after that rough start. A.J. Mitchell getting some interesting early minutes, the rookie from UC Santa Barbara. Wiggins falling away, backs it home. Wiggins in for the first time.
Buddy in the building.
There right now for Indiana, Siakam. So it's Toppin, Shepard, Mathurin, and McConnell. Again, good movement with the ball, but the defense matching. Toppin short that time. Hartenstein. Start, but he's making an impact.
He's just so smart, Mike. Excellent defensive rebounder, excellent offensive rebounder, and you can facilitate through him.
Williams, jump shot too strong.
OKC or Pacers?
This will look to push.
OKC or Pacers?
Thunder always look to get back defensively. Nice lob pass, stripped by Caruso, but a foul. He does not like the call.
OKC right now is up by 8.
At the big screen.
7.
I don't think he's going to challenge here. And he shouldn't.
Why was Alex's face like that? This is my thing on these plays, and it's happened to
1,100 people in the building.
If you catch that ball, catch high, keep high. They are coming. Their hands, their deflections, their steals. If you keep that in your Pascal Siakam, put it up.
Well, time for tonight's upcoming national TV schedule, brought to you by American Express. WNBA on ABC Saturday, Las Vegas at Golden State, 3 Eastern time, and then ABC Sunday, Game 2, a little earlier start, 8 Eastern time, right back here in Oklahoma City.
The other point of those entry passes, Richard, is the window closes fast. So, if you got a ball fake it to enter it, little bounce pass, whatever it takes. But if Pascal has an advantage, you've got to find him.
Everybody put NBA in the chat, baby. Let YouTube know we're watching over here. Put NBA in the chat.
The other new addition to this team. And Williams called for a foul. Woo! That's going to be his first.
Alex Caruso, the one player with championship experience on OKC. plays aggressive, defensive end. But what I like about him is you never call a play for him, and he'll end the game with 10, 12, 15 points.
Mathurin, a shot won't go. Caruso tips it. Last finals game Caruso played in was 2020 Game 6 with the Lakers. He started that game. Caruso drives and draws the foul on Shepherd.
I talked about it. You don't have to call a play. Ahead.
Can you believe LeBron James Lakers get knocked out in the freaking first round?
And that's the part about having
no Steph Curry, they're out.
Elite
injuries.
But also, he finds ways.
Jason Tatum injuries.
So he played in the
surgery.
Pascal Siakam, who played great for.
Who would have thought OKC and who would have thought in the freaking chat right now? Who would have thought
Thomas Bryant.
OKC and Pacers in the NBA Finals right now?
With Denver on their 2023 run, so only 3 players.
Damn good teams
have ever played in a finals game.
Is that going to manifest in some way in particular, Richard?
No, I wouldn't think so, because Alex Caruso, again, you talk about the voice in the locker room. He's going to tell the players what it's like. Same thing with Pascal Siakam. He's won a G League championship. He's won an NBA championship. So all these players are pretty much experiencing this for the first time.
Siakam said he's going to tell his teammates there's a lot more people around during the finals. Shepherd fires away and hits the 3. They've got a number of players who shoot the ball well from downtown. Again, they're the #1 3-point shooting team in this postseason. Einstein.
I'm taking a shot with you beautiful people in the chat right now.
Tries. Too strong. Mitchell tips it right to Shepherd.
Everybody in the chat put shots in the chat right now.
Trying to get it to Pascal.
He's got Wiggins on him. Good defender, but a height advantage for Siakam.
Hold up.
Falling away, jumper. Einstein grabs it. Einstein 7 points and 4 rebounds off the bench already. Jalen Williams using the left hand, won't go but a foul. And more free throws for the Thunder.
Richard, you and I were talking about this. Pascal is going to be so important.
I can't play games and baby this shit. I just got to take it. All the beautiful people in the chat right now, baby.
Got to flex into his advantages. When Shai goes out, the offense runs through Jalen Williams.
Williams has grown so much of this season, but when you still look at him compared to even the size difference Pascal has, there's a full advantage that Pascal has against pretty much everyone in his position on OKC.
Rock is also in amazing condition, just runs nonstop.
The next shot, we hit 200 likes.
Williams.
I'm taking the next shot when we hit 200 likes in the chat.
Well, this is his 3rd year. It's
We're at
Richard's
160 right now. We got to get to 200. I'm ready for that freaking double shot, baby.
in the NBA. Turner back in. Woo! Shepherd running, firing. Turner offensive rebound, knocked out of his hands, picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell rifles a pass to Holmgren. Shot won't go, but a foul.
Damn.
As Turner's going to pick up his 2nd.
Who is the best basketball player in the NBA right now? Who is the best basketball player in the NBA right now?
Again, moving the ball. Great shot there. Good quality shot, but you got to catch high, keep high. That's exactly what you bring that ball down against this team. They will get steals and deflections.
And they made the call on Shepherd, so Shepherd picks up his 3rd. Turner still has 1.
As soon as you bring that ball down, it is over. It is over against this team. The referees know it.
Is LeBron James done?
I like about what Rick Carlisle did. He just did a hockey.
Is LeBron James retiring from the NBA? Yes or no?
In order to keep his guys fresh, Dadnall took 3 players out. So you can already see adjustments in the way they're substituting.
Both teams have played the wear them down game throughout the season. And as Holmgren will shoot. Holmgren had some great games in the Western Conference Finals. Remember, he's missed 50 games during the regular season with that hip injury, and they still won 68. That's where Hartenstein was so important. Haliburton, 11-point lead. He was the largest here in the first half. Neesmith inside, nice entry pass. Turner can't get it. Follow blocked by Dort. Knocked out of bounds, but a foul.
but that's what I'm talking about, the entry passes. It's got to be quick. And this is just a ball reversal to an entry quick. And just a little up fake to get the position. You're talking about the catch high, keep high. Good second response there by Miles.
So free throws for Turner. Perhaps no other Pacer appreciating this final appearance more than Miles Turner, his entire 10-year career with Indiana. And it hasn't always been easy. He had his ups and downs, injuries, trade rumors. Teams had stretches where they got swept in the playoffs. Last year was magnificent for him. He was very emotional after clinching the Eastern Conference Championship the other night and getting his first NBA Finals appearance.
Well, now it is beautiful to watch Turner. He's one of those guys that has always put that time in, name always in trade rumors, but he shows up every day like a professional, and he's being rewarded here with the Finals appearance.
Healthy the last 2 years, that's the key. Mitchell got it back. Still plenty of time.
39-33.
Wallace goes at Haliburton. Double clutch, can't get it. Turner the rebound, poked away. Wallace got a hand on it. Mitchell, three-pointer. Gets his own rebound. Back up, shot short. Mitchell is not afraid. He's aggressive out there. Haliburton, nice fake, launches that three-pointer. It's good. Haliburton with his second three. And even with all the turnovers, the Pacers back within 6.
So if Haliburton's playing, there's a high screen coming. You said it, Richard. He's not a guy who needs the ball to dominate. He's always unselfish.
Haliburton does bring them people back in the building, that's for sure.
I don't care what it looks like, folks. Don't mess with the shot. Hallie cooking from 3.
As soon as you think someone's running away, these teams, man, all of a sudden they got a player on that team that just bounces them right back in the damn game. Here we go, baby. You're stressed out, sitting at home right now. Sit back and do what?
Than a finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing.
1,100 people in the building.
Get live expert
commercial break right here. Getting ready to get back to the game.
Get back to doing what you love. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks, your way to money.
Really? How many games is the NBA Finals going to be? Are they going to be 4 and out? Is it going to be 5 games, 6 games, 7 games? How many games will it take for OKC or the Pacers to come away with this W right here for the NBA Finals? And who the hell do you got? Drop it in the chat.
Doritos.
Doritos.
Yeah.
What you're looking at is the most powerful being on planet Earth.
I will not accept that.
Here they come. People coming in saying Pacers suck. They're saying OKC's beast mode. Who's going to win this game?
The fray.
Dig said it's going to be a barn burner. It's just not going to be easy for any team. Calling them OKC fans. Here we go, baby. People in the chat right now. I love seeing this divided down the middle, 50-50.
The 3-row, all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 9 with class-leading interior space.
Hey. People in the chat saying Pacers. Some saying OKC. The question is Paul George playing.
New subscriber. Smoke weed every day.
Ruthless, an NBA mastermind.
8 last night and didn't miss any of the action. How is that possible?
They're dropping stats we've never seen before. How?
Copilot powered AI features in the NBA app. Real-time insights, AI-generated highlights. It makes keeping up with the league super easy. It's really not that hard.
Here we go!
Hello there, I'm Ryan Reynolds. And I'm here for these guys, nature's benchwarmers. Now it's their time to shine. Gross.
lot going on in these commercials, boy. There's a lot of shit going on in these commercials.
Tonight's
who's driving Uber right now?
Visible. It's Tyrese Haliburton.
Yeah, Miles. Yeah, Miles. Go, roll. Come back to me. Come back to me. Yeah, P. Right here to your right, P. P. My fault, I'm getting off it too easy. Here we go. Win this minute. Hey, win this minute, P. Win this minute.
Jule in the building.
I'm a little antsy. Too quick. I can breathe now.
He always plays with such a joy as Gilgeous Alexander knocks that down. I don't know if it's joyful playing against this Thunder defense, though, right now.
No, but I love what he said. Even when the fastest playing teams know that they need to slow down a beat, but that's part of being in the finals for the first time. Your heart's racing, adrenaline's pumping.
Neesmith with 5 to shoot. Gets off a three-pointer. Can't get to the fall. Hunger in the rebound.
Pretty incredible to think. 6 offensive rebounds for this OKC team. 11 turnovers forced. So that's 17 extra chances. And yet Indiana down 6 through all of that.
It's kind of the story of their season, Doris. They hang around. Sometimes it's not pretty, but they've got a special fight in them all season long. Coming back from a rough start. Coming back in a lot of playoff games. Nembhard draws the foul. That's going to be 2 on Dort. First team All-NBA defense this year. First time he made one of those teams, and much deserved.
And I love this by Nembhard. Look, he takes his time. And look, you got to be physical with Dort. You got to put that shoulder into the middle of his chest.
What's going on, buddy?
His arm was down.
This is the game we hang out and watch the game together.
Now he has
We do a morning show every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. for a real live show right here covering all topics.
Well, first free throw.
Sports, entertainment, Trump, you got the Diddy case, all right here, baby.
Game 2 of the Women's College World Series currently airing on ESPN. Texas leading the best-of-3 series 1-0 after the come-from-behind win. A game attended by our very own Richard Jefferson.
Not just me. My kids were there. They had a great time. So much fun. Any opportunity you get to support women's sports or take your kids to go support women's sports, go do it. It was amazing.
BB, the camera shy Richard Jefferson.
I'm going to get the stats on the screen as well.
I see he's on camera.
Well, I was just showing my love to the softball community. They know how much I love them.
Offensive foul. Nembhard. 2 fouls on Nembhard.
Well, Isaiah Joe just trying to anticipate where he's going on the floor. And just gets into his path. Takes it square in the chest. Really well done.
That's one of his strengths. Excellent at drawing charges. Another one of those players off the bench. They've got second-round players, undrafted players come off the bench that might start for other teams. But fulfill their role here. Gilgeous Alexander, short. Haliburton racing up the floor, leans in, tried to draw a foul on Holmgren. Neesmith kicks it out in the corner. Nembhard, three-pointer missed. They're 6 of 6.
If you're a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
High dribble there from Wallace, gets the shot off, but can't get it to go. And then commits a foul.
Boy, did you see the individual defense of Aaron Neesmith? This guy is so good. He's big. He is strong. He has got lateral speed.
I got the points pulled up here. Now, anybody has any questions, I got the points for you right here on the screen.
About OKC being physical and being handsy. Well, Mr. Neesmith equal to that task.
Oh, I'm telling you that Cleveland is having nightmares. They were watching them pressure and attack them. That backcourt of Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, they put so much pressure on them. They're ready for anything.
Shai's got 14 points.
This NBA 2K25 locker code. Add 100 overall player to your My Team lineup. As Neesmith hits the first. Neesmith, of course,
Ty's got 6.
Spectacular game 1 against the Knicks. Hit those three-pointers in that amazing comeback that completely turned that series around, even just in game 1. The interesting thing is when he got out of Vanderbilt, the scouting report on him on some of the draft things, he wasn't a good defender. Now he's one of the better defenders.
You'd be surprised how good of a defense you'll play when you're trying to survive in this league, Mike.
Siakam drives and finishes. Beautiful move. Ball kept alive off the missed free throw. And the Pacers back within 4. pressure.
How about Diddy, though?
Again, they've done it throughout the postseason.
Is Diddy's ass in hot water or what?
Jalen Williams. Dort hesitated.
Tomorrow morning, we're covering that Diddy case tomorrow morning live at 10 o'clock.
This first field goal. Haliburton.
We need 20 more likes right now to hit 200 likes in the chat right now.
Beats so well for a big man.
We need 20 more likes so I can take a double shot right here with you guys, right here in the building.
OKC. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to fall.
Boy, he's uber aggressive. 11 shots in the first quarter, and he's doing the same thing here. This might be offensive.
Another turnover.
I'm checking on Hartenstein.
There's still 4:41 to play in the second.
Woo! 7 points.
Look, he's trying to get that post up. And that's just not smart. You got to use your body. You've got to be smart with it. That's an easy call, especially for the official with a smaller player. You got to be very calculated with how you attack them with their aggression.
2 fouls on Turner. 7-point lead for the Thunder. Holmgren, plenty of space. Can't hit the three. Ball batted around. Stolen by Dort.
Are you guys watching this right now on your phone or on your computers? Are you on your phone right now or on your computers? Let me know.
Williams on the drive. Dort, the high arcing three. It's good.
What do you right here, Diggs? Woo! 47-37.
Rain, make it rain, girl, make it.
I'm saying shit is going on right now.
Delivery fees on Grubhub. Eligible.
Wow, we are getting closer. We got 62,362 subscribers. We are only 38 subscribers away from 62,000 freaking 400. 38 subscribers. If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe, and let's push it over 62,400, baby. Now you guys are coming into the building. Let's go. OKC Pacers live right here, right now. NBA Finals Game 1.
Tell me about Chipotle.
Yeah, we cook. We actually cook it. It's made here fresh daily.
We hand chop everything every morning.
You get to walk right in. You see me making your chicken. This is going to be in your bowl.
Fresh ingredients every day.
What are you guys drinking right now? Over 1,000 people in the building. What are you guys drinking?
To Corona.
Water, vodka, margaritas.
She is an element.
Beer. What are you guys sipping on over there right now? Soda, juice. What do you guys got in that cup?
Shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer.
Somebody over there lighting something up over there. What are you guys smoking on?
Waits.
Kiss my aura ring.
Tyrese said he better not be looking at that jury no more. What the hell? We got 200 likes on the platform. That means we gotta take another shot. Bring me another shot, will you? I need one more shot right now in the building. Somebody bring me a shot, will you?
Master of disguise, do your thing.
Where's my flowers? Cappuccino.
They're bringing that shot right now.
You talk pretty tough for a mango with teeth.
What? Insult me next.
On August 1st,
Why is she in his mouth?
the baddest comedy of the summer pops off.
You're not nervous, right? We know what happens when you're nervous.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
What? No. Help me.
The Bad Guys 2, rated PG, in theaters August 1st.
Let's find this game. There it is. Okay.
Wish it were easy to find the games you love?
Come on. Sports Zaddy. Okay, King 62. Why is this happening? Okay, so...
YouTube TV has your favorite sports and live TV in one app, so you can easily watch the games you want.
Jason, you still here?
What are you guys eating out there? Anybody eating anything good tonight?
Thunder have only lost.
New tonight on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane. Draymond Green, plus music from multi-platinum artist Dollar Sign. All new Kimmel tonight on ABC.
We are back to the game right now. We got 4 minutes left in the freaking second quarter.
Listen, 50-50 balls, all right? Rebounding, all right? And ball security down there. You can't dribble into a crowd against
We need 30 more subscribers right now. Hit that like button and subscribe to get to 62,000 freaking 400 people, baby.
Drive it hard, blow up.
These teams are making adjustments all season long.
They've been making adjustments, but Mike, are you familiar with Ty Dolla $ign? Are you familiar with him?
I know him just as Dolla $ign. That's how.
Oh, okay. You guys want that? Okay.
I'm not buying it for a second.
Mathurin, Wallace keeps them in front. Haliburton, shot clock at 5. Siakam. Jalen Williams right in front of him. Siakam contested shot well short on air ball. Mathurin right there, knocked away. And a 24-second violation. It's like they have 6 guys out there on.
New subscriber.
Boy, the initial defense on Pascal by Jalen, so good. Look at the challenge that he gets on that shot.
Caruso.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat right now. People, drop your lucky numbers in the chat.
Neesmith shaken up, slow to get up down the other end. Another turnover. Here comes Caruso. Goes right into Neesmith. Offensive foul. Caruso barreling down. Picks up his second.
This is off the Mathurin steal. Right here. That's the perfect charge.
Shots right now, baby. Put shots in the chat. I'm taking this shot for you guys right now.
Ultimately, it's like you got to slow down if you're in Indiana just a little bit.
Now, we all love Caruso. He's an amazing player, one of the best defenders. But that's 2 fouls he's committed, and he wanted challenges on both, and neither were close.
I told you the challenge, once the challenge happens, it should be automatic, just like a timeout.
Shots in 3, 2, 1.
Neesmith. Back in, had a couple of quick buckets when he first.
That hits, boy.
Ball denied from Wallace. Stolen by Caruso.
Shots, baby. Little melting pot in the fifth.
Turnovers in the first half. Jalen Williams.
Subscriber.
That's the most of any half all season, regular season or playoffs for these Pacers. Obi Toppin misses the 3. And yet it's only a 10-point game. The Pacers defense has been strong and tough as well.
It has, Mike, and there's a maturity to this group. They just keep playing.
Dort knocks down another 3, his 3rd here in the first half. And this is the largest lead. Another errant pass.
So we have we have a sponsor, alcohol sponsor coming in. Everyone that's a part of Mason Mob, you will find out real soon. I'll make the announcement what I'm drinking up here. It's a sponsor we have, guys.
Picks it out, McConnell.
In the Mason Mob, baby.
McConnell nails the 3.
You can see they want McConnell to make a shot. Dort would normally sell out to challenge. He closed short on purpose.
McConnell's their second lead.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Williams
We got 211 likes on the platform.
Second field goal
Over
for
1,100 people in the house.
To play.
If we get to 250 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $50 right now. I'll announce it right now.
Neesmith.
Let's go.
The 3-pointer deep in the corner.
And that's the thing. We know they have this comeback ability. They are the definition of a 48-minute team. So you got to keep that pressure on them if you're OKC.
SGA on the spin. It's in the paint. Left-handed off the glass. Another sweet move from Gilgeous Alexander. 16 points. Hard screen set by Neesmith as McConnell kicks it out in the corner. Obi Toppin inside. McConnell, little jump shot.
Obi Toppin has settled into the game. Some early shaky turnovers by him, but he makes a couple threes.
By him? By the whole team?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, no doubt.
And now TJ McConnell is the leading scorer for Indiana. Williams, SGA puts up a 3, puts it in. 19 first half points. McConnell again gets the first step.
If you want to join the Mason Mob, it's only $1 a month. You join it and your name gets highlighted and you get verified on the platform.
He took his
when it's busy in here, your name pops up first.
Quarter, and his foot remains on the gas pedal.
He is trying to put that pressure on him, and then with the left-hander, that is difficult when you're trying to slow him down. Just the body control, the contact to handle it, and then use your offhand.
He has had 11 games in the playoffs, 11 of 16, where he scored.
In the chat right now, put OKC or put Pacers in the chat, baby. OKC or Pacers in the chat. Let me see who you got still. Don't change your picks now.
8 points. About a 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Holmgren inside. Haliburton got a piece of it. Terrific defensive play. Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give here for OKC. Haliburton stripped down low. Another steal. 4 seconds. Holmgren. Final seconds. Caruso at the buzzer. Won't go. And the first half of game one comes to an end. With the Thunder up a dozen. Their defense once again.
You guys are in the building. Let them freaking know what's going on. Look, people in the chat right now. Let me just tell you something. Watching this game with you guys is way more fun.
Down 12. We've got the key at halftime.
We got Deb. We got Lester in the building.
The showdown between the
Andre Smith
and the two teams that have.
Ryan, Richard, Christina, how you feeling?
Hey, Bob and Perk coming up. 2 quarters.
Hello, my gorgeous in the Mason Mob. What's going on, buddy?
Bet Sportsbook has you covered all playoffs long.
Candy said I picked my honey whiskey.
Daily profit boost and daily.
All the girls in the chat, we appreciate you coming hanging out with us tonight.
$100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10.
LEDs.
Sign up with promo code HOOPS.
Let's freaking go, people in the building right now watching live.
That link to the ESPN app so you could track bets while you check stats. Go from streaming to betting in a couple taps. Personalized offers based on your fantasy team.
Make sure you refresh your screen right now.
Which exists.
Ariel in the building. Kitty Pitty in the house. P. Dawn, what's going on?
It's one of my best ideas.
ESPN Bet, the official sportsbook of ESPN. Sign up today and receive $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 bet.
I cannot wait to hear what people are saying right now. The freaking halftime is going to be very interesting is all I'm saying right now.
Welcome, leader of Earth.
OKC, are they going to take this game?
Sometimes you got to fake it.
I got this.
Some people got Pacers plus 10, I believe, right?
They said you are puny.
I could say the same about you.
Disney and Pixar's Elio. Rated PG.
The new McCrispy strip is here. Strip approved by.
There's going to be a lot of people here tomorrow going, what the hell happened?
Sauce.
And I got to tell you right now, the Knicks were almost there.
And creamy chili McCrispy.
Let me fix that scoreboard. Give me 1 second right now. Let me fix that scoreboard for you guys right now in the chat. There we go. I just updated that for you.
Let's take a look at who is getting buckets, brought to you by KFC. It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who is getting buckets?
19 in the first half.
Good Lord, this man is special. I mean, he's just doing his thing. They have no answer for the MVP.
He's 8 of 18 from the field. We'll have your halftime show coming up.
The new faces in the NBA. There's a lot of new faces out there. People were like, well, you know, LeBron James. Then before that was like Michael Jordan. Like, they didn't say a lot. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you had your Shaq, you had your Kobe Bryant, a lot of awesome players in between there, obviously. You know, then you even get to people like Stephen Curry and all that. But then you go, what's going on right now? Knicks fired their head coach, said we're on the bigger and better things. We'll see how that goes. But who the hell do they got to step in? And look at the people. Look at the difference you have right now at halftime. Look at the players. Guys, let's not forget something. These players are phenomenal. And these new players stepping up, you're going to see them all over the place, the covers of different magazines for the first time. It is a new era in the NBA. I think people are starting to realize that now. You guys agree with that right now? Is it not a new era in the NBA? Yes or no? New faces, new ballers.
That baby.
Got a guy out there in the court balling right now, SGA. Then you go out there and you take a look at Anthony Edwards, players like that, just faces that are popping up and shining.
I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you. New and existing customers get their iPhone 16 Pro on us with eligible trade-in. Plus iPad and Apple Watch SE for 99 cents per month each and save up to $1,700.
In the chat, do you think the Pacers have a chance to come back and win this game? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Do you think OKC is going to blow this out in the second half? I want to see what you guys think right now in the chat when I'm taking a look at your messages.
The trip to the grocery
Is
store.
OKC going to blow the roof off right here in the second half? Or do you think the Pacers are going to have a chance to come back?
Want to go get dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll order.
When you save big on orders, you can afford to give yourself a pass.
What do we think?
Dash Pass by DoorDash. Your door to more savings.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Welcome to the Kia Halftime.
Let's take a look at our halftime highlights brought to you by Kia. And we're going to start with the good, which is the Oklahoma City Thunder defense. But on the other side of this, Bob, yuck, 19 turnovers here for the Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers were third best in the league all year long. They averaged 12 for a full game. Tonight they got 19 and a half. Now the Thunder are the best in the business at turning you over. Here's the problem. The Pacers are shooting better from 2. They're shooting better from 3. But the Thunder have taken 18 more shot attempts. You cannot win a game. That's just a math problem that the Pacers are losing in a bad way.
I haven't seen anything like this in all my years of covering the NBA. I saw Tyrese Haliburton near the end of the first half be in a one-on-one situation after a rebound. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes by him, thinks he's got a layup, and the next thing you know, he's there, but the ball isn't because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander stripped him when he was about to go up. They got hands everywhere. Mike Breen said it best. It's like 6 defenders out there. They're like a bunch of piranhas. You can't throw low passes in the paint. You can't throw passes in the crowd. When you grab the ball and somebody throws an outlet pass, you got to make sure an OKC defender is not in the vicinity before you try to dribble.
You're watching live right now. Smack that damn like button, subscribe. We are only 16 subscribers away from 62,400. And if you subscribe, you'll hear this noise right here.
New subscriber.
If you join the show right now, join us. Join our freaking opportunities to build and expand across YouTube. Our shows, our sponsors are coming. We greatly appreciate you beautiful people in the chat right now.
What about Tyrese Haliburton?
Hit that like button, subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell. We're live every damn day, Monday through Friday. Just so you guys know, I'll show you what the intro looks like right now so you can take a look. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's this is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. We're back in the building. You know we got to bring it to you straight.
-13
There you go. Now you guys are subscribing. Now I see you guys coming in.
To take over. He's supposed
We're only freaking 11 subscribers left from hitting that freaking target today.
The league MVP and is showing out. You got to answer.
Kitty Pitty, how you feeling?
Weeks ago, we talked about physicality in the post, in the paint. Thunder are showing what physicality looks like on the perimeter. They're pushing this Pacers team so far out.
Only 10 subscribers left now. Let's go, baby.
The last 4 minutes, they had 5 guards on the floor defending. Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein was on the bench.
Pascal Siakam.
7 subscribers in counting. We're getting closer now.
More here. Tyrese Haliburton. We've talked about needing a little bit more from him.
Rocking and rolling tonight with you beautiful people in the chat.
Smoke weed every day.
6 more subscribers left. We're getting closer. Over 1,000 people in the building. Double tap your screen, hit the like button, subscribe, and about join our freaking platform. 4 more subscribers left.
Come on, here we go.
3 more subscribers left.
Whoa. You're going to have to go with me this time.
Who's going to be the person that takes it over the top right there?
Movement that inspires.
The
mission, sneak inside, give out Pepsi to enhance the food's flavor.
There we go right now, people. We only have a few minutes left, and we're getting back to the game right now. Let me get to the settings of this so I can get the timing right.
You just got the
You
one
guys can see it properly on the damn screen.
all over your feed for $40, which means you also just got the $120 confidence of someone who knows what they're doing for $40.
My bad.
There we go. Now I got this damn thing rocking and rolling here right now. Let me put it up on the screen here so you guys can see the timing of where we are currently. We're about 10, 11 minutes left for halftime. It's about to be over.
You get a medium.
2 more subscribers left before 1 more subscriber left.
Toasty hash brown.
New subscriber.
Breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
New subscriber.
There we go, 62,400 subscribers in the building. If you're a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now because I want to shout you out.
See you in the next
If you are a subscriber of our show, put a Y in the chat right now. I want to make sure I say your freaking name right now.
You've gone to sports heaven.
Carla, we appreciate you. Lala, we appreciate you.
World of sports.
Little melting pot, we appreciate you.
7 days a week.
Jada, Luster, Pierre, Red Shambles,
And right now,
my gorgeous in the chat. Tony, Jeff Lee, Vine. Booyah. Trey, Pimple Mama, Candy, Warlock. There we go.
Welcome back to the Kia Halftime.
You think Thunder's going to take this game easily?
Not too shabby, Bob, but
Or will the Pacers come back?
pretty big compliment in terms
John, Timothy, Christina.
in terms of atmosphere.
Yeah, behind Oracle. Just right behind Oracle. Right behind Oracle.
Oracle number 1, this number 2.
It's rocking it here. Second half after this.
Easy peasy.
Report is presented by Kia. Movement.
Lawrence said blowout is coming.
Presentation of the NBA Finals presented by YouTube.
Jay's junk removal, what's going on?
To this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement.
What you guys drinking out there? Is anybody sipping on anything now? Are we finally sipping on something out there? Like, tell me, everybody, what are we doing? Let me know how you're feeling. Are you drinking anything for the game? Are you hanging out, having a good time? How the hell are you guys feeling out there right now?
Kia, movement that inspires.
Mr. Prime Minister.
Mr. President.
We got a lot going on right now. I'm just saying, behind the scenes over here.
A lot of people want you dead.
The cavalry's coming. So keep calm and carry on.
Gin and juice, baby. Heads or tails in the chat right now? Heads or tails? When you flip a coin, head, I'm trying to see what kind of person you are. Heads or tails? Drop it in the chat, people.
Coming soon to Prime.
This week,
New subscriber.
Dominoes are just $6.99 each when you carry out, like melty pepperoni and green pepper, or ham and tangy pineapple. The combinations are pretty endless. Act fast and get
John's on that bong out there.
$6.99 each this week only at Domino's.
The future of
I got you, John. I told you, I got you right here.
smoke weed every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Being overrated.
Go right there.
And triumph.
You are the NBA MVP.
A journey to defy expectation.
A lot of people counting them out.
And
This one, you know you're a beast when you get this one right here.
all comes down to a battle to see who will win their first ever NBA championship. Pacers Thunder, Sunday on ABC.
He can fly. He can fly. He can fly. I got that Super Dad trophy after the damn vasectomy. I'm gonna live stream that shit. Wait till I go over that.
A blind
We got mushrooms in the chat.
site. How it should be.
Orange Bambeezy in the building. How you feeling out
Limited
there?
time. Get 2.99% APR on the Hyundai.
If it's your first time watching our show,
Visit
in the chat right now, put first time so we can shout you out.
Really changed by
If it's your first time watching our show tonight, put first time so we can shout you out, baby.
always discouraged me from smoking. She would always say, I don't want you to be addicted like I am. She was diagnosed with COPD. That's when she said, quit smoking. You have to quit smoking. Do it for me. But I'm addicted to cigarettes. And that's why I feel so guilty about smoking. I really need to quit.
Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to find free resources to help you quit your way.
Tonight, the suspect search after gunfire in Lauderhill sent 2 teens to the hospital. Then a car plows into a Duncan
What
and
is
Davie.
going
We have
on?
details on the damage from the crash.
For local news, South Florida turns to Local 10 News. Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis, your authority on weather. Connected to our community, committed to getting it right.
And weathering the storm together.
South Florida's Chief Certified Meteorologist Betty Davis and your weather authority team on Local 10 News.
There's something about the people of Florida that makes us go the extra mile. Do our part, big or small. At FPL, we're
Tomorrow morning, we're live for the Diddy case right here at 10 a.m.
you can count on.
We are live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. for our regular show.
Full electricity.
And then we hang out, obviously, with the crew. We do the game here and hang out for some of the NBA playoff games.
Florida for
NFL games right here. We have some amazing guests coming on our show. You guys are going to love
every
it.
single day.
NFL season, we have some amazing guests coming on. UFC fighters, some bare knuckle fighters as well.
Time to pick a side.
Favorites, underdogs.
If you're going to be on our morning show tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., please in the chat, put a Y right now.
I don't know what to do.
If you're going to join us tomorrow morning for our morning show at 10 a.m., everybody.
250K or more.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Miami.
Dollars back in bonus bets.
If you're going to be on the show tomorrow morning, put a Y in the chat. We're covering Diddy tomorrow morning. There's a lot of shit to show you. A lot of videos, some crazy shit right here. If you're going to join us tomorrow morning live in the building, put a Y in the chat right now. I want to make sure you're going to be there. I want to see who's going to be in the building.
Including the MVP.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning.
Position if you're Indiana, he doesn't have choices, Richard. Sometimes it's cross matches. He's got to guard a lot of different guys.
No, he's got to, but that's what the MVP does. When you talk about their team defense, he's a part of it. Yes, he might not be the all-defensive guy. He is taking care of
Pitbull, Mommy, yeah, we need you in the building.
setting the example.
Pacers, of course, throughout these playoffs, they have been the king comebacks. But they need to get their
A lot going on tonight. You guys are sitting here enjoying the game with us,
They've
baby.
had a lot of comebacks, and this is a team that averages 117 points per game in the
Give
playoffs.
you guys some updates right now.
Is it just adjusting to
Siakam's got 8.
than what they faced in the previous round?
Memphis got 4.
Yeah, they were going a little too.
Turner's got 5.
We talked about that, but ultimately,
Haliburton's got 6.
Find the lanes. The lanes aren't always going to be there. Their last,
Alexander with 19.
they played against a team that they had 2 players that they could target. There's no players out here that you can target.
We're getting started right now early.
You're down 12. And your opponent.
We're live in the building for the game right now.
All is not lost. Settle into the game stronger with the basketball.
Casey Wallace again starts. He started the game. Hartenstein coming off the bench.
Patrick, we appreciate you.
Nimhard gets inside. Nice adjustment. Can't get it to fall. The tip misses. Turner.
Brittany's going to come to the building in a minute.
Haliburton left uncontested and can't get the 3. Holmgren with his 4th board. Rebound numbers +6 for Indiana.
And I say this, coming out of halftime, who makes the first timeout? Who's going to be the first team to punch first?
Gilgeous Alexander loves that spot, and nice soft touch goes over the rim.
Mike, he's 6'6". Neesmith wasn't
They have no answer for Alexander.
position, but that's Shai's size as a difference maker.
Good entry pass. And Miles Turner able to finish. Haliburton with the assist, his 4th.
1,100 people in the building.
There's Casey Wallace. Started a bunch in the regular season, the 21-year-old. What an impression he's made in 2 quick years.
Everybody put a 3 in the chat right now for the 3rd quarter because we are rocking right now. 3 in the chat for the third quarter, baby. If you're all watching it together with me right now, put a 3 in the chat.
Pick up his second as we check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Mike, I talked to Pacers assistant Lloyd Pierce, who said exactly what Doris Burke just said, that it wasn't just the 19 turnovers, add in the 6 offensive rebounds, so it's 18 more possessions. He said if that continues, that's going to be a hard battle for us. But again, he said no need to panic. We feel their pressure now. Maybe we're playing a bit too fast off the rebound. He said perhaps we just slow down a bit and then run. But he said we just got to get.
Who's going to win the third quarter? OKC or the Pacers?
Siakam to the
Who's going to come back and win the damn third quarter? OKC or the Pacers?
But the good thing is, 19 turnovers, they only have 6 points. All right? 6 and 9 points. All right? Not the end of the world. All right? We're right there. We've had a lot of really good looks at threes. Some of them haven't gone in. Stay with the process. All right? Stay with the process.
Well, during the regular season after they played him, Rick Carlisle called OKC the best basketball team on the planet. But his team has come so far since back then, especially here in the postseason. Back to an 11-point game. Opening minutes here in the third.
Big Bill in the building.
That three-pointer. Siakam comes away with it. Siakam backs in. Big height advantage before Wallace battles. And going to see battle hard.
First 2 possessions of the game, Casey Wallace got scored on by Siakam. You see the pride there.
Gilgeous Alexander, that's his spot.
Bro, that man is so good.
Lead back up to 13.
They can't stop this man. It's too damn smooth.
But ultimately, Siakam looked over one shoulder and saw Chet Holmgren there, so he knew he could go there. So he worked middle, battles up there, and is only able to get a tough little floater. That's great team defense. Starts with the individual.
Haliburton for 3. Too strong. Nembhard back up top. Turner pass inside. Good swing. Siakam can't get it to fall. Siakam 3 of 8 from the field.
Boy, those are the shots you got to make, Mike. This has been the best shooting team in the playoffs.
Gilgeous Alexander again turns. Can't get it to fall. Haliburton, beautiful pass. Siakam running the floor. Haliburton leads everybody in assists during the playoffs.
Is he the best player in the NBA right now by far or what?
Casey Wallace. His first field goal, first points. A quick ball movement, and Neesmith, the beneficiary. Second three-pointer.
And they're telling their defense, get up, keep that pressure. Because if you can limit your turnovers to maybe 14 in this half, the game could be a little different.
Alley-oop, Wallace and Williams.
65-53.
Williams harassing Siakam. Neesmith on the bounce, drives, leans in. And an offensive foul called. Well, in the end, they seem a little more composed in terms of dealing with this pressure to start the third.
They're a little bit more in this DB. When you're watching this defense, look at this. Chest, just showing his body the entire time. Yes, that's an offensive foul, but watch this. And Casey Wallace, he is underrated passer. You see him making passes like that in very tight spots. You know about his defense, he can knock down a shot, but his passes help their offense flow also.
And he started 43 games during the regular season. He would start for a lot of teams. Jalen Williams can't get it to fall. Turner, outlet Nembhard. Haliburton cross court. Nembhard passed up an open look.
One more time, because we got over 1,000 people in the building. Drop your states in the chat right now. What state are you based in? So all the people hanging out in the chat right now know where you are from.
Neesmith shot blocked by Holmgren. Right there, Siakam. Great defensive play, but Siakam stays with it.
New subscriber.
Wallace inside. A bullet pass from SGA.
Here come them beautiful states right now, baby.
Usually when they empty the side, and that time in transition, attacking Haliburton both times.
Crossover, Haliburton. Turner fakes, drive. Another fake and the finish, but they call it travel. Turner doesn't like the call. Perhaps lifted his pivot foot. And OKC will call a timeout. That's the 22nd turnover. 20 of them in the first half.
100% that's a travel. That's an easy call. That might be the easiest call the referees had all night.
Oh.
The NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV, are brought to you by Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. And Ballerina.
If the Thunder go up by 20 and more and keep pushing through this third quarter, does that mean it's over? Yes or no?
You can still
Does
leave.
that mean it is over for the Pacers? Yes or no? Or the fourth quarter, can they make a comeback? What is the lead that you think OKC has to get to where people are like, oh shit, like this game is over?
Listen.
Where would that be? Is it 10? Is it 15? Is it 20? Where do they got to get to where you think the game is over?
From distant planets. Monsters.
FX's Alien Earth premieres August 12th on FX, Hulu, and Hulu on Disney+.
Here's the thing about old ideas. If you don't let them in, they can't hold you back. The new GV70. Welcome to Genesis.
62,420 subscribers to the freaking platform. We are live right now. 7 minutes left in the third. It is 67-55. OKC has been running the table so far tonight.
Little things
But
that
the Pacers keep jumping back in it, and then the OKC goes, no, not so fast. Get that lead back every single time.
delivering wins that change the game for everyone.
Be your God in the building. Big Bill says the final buzzer.
When you're with Amex Platinum, you can enjoy the Centurion Lounge and access to incredible experience.
It might be a sweep. It could possibly be in the chat right now. Martha in the building. How you feeling?
For life.
Deborah said it's not over till the fat lady sings.
A lifetime.
Matthew Bryan said, OKC 4-1. Who won a bet on that?
Of American Express.
I'm the guy sitting next to your girl on the kiss cam.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
Sheila? Mom?
Fire!
Hey, if you don't have the right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye. Let's go, beat it. So get Allstate, save money, and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Bro!
While they munch on Popeye's Crunch, Dante dreams away, missing out on all these new Louisiana flavor-rated wraps. Don't be like Dante.
People are saying they don't think they're going to get one game. Is that
Chicken
true?
from Popeyes.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form.
How do you guys feel about that right now, watching this live?
It's time to take a look at what fans are searching for, presented by Google. Searches for the most turnovers in a finals game spiking. Look at that percentage. Now, the most turnovers in a finals game is 34. The Blazers, the year they won the title, it was game one against the Philadelphia 76ers. They lost the game way back in 1977. They were the youngest team ever in the finals, the Blazers. This OKC team is the second youngest, as Williams couldn't get that to go.
Good defense individually by Haliburton. He's got to stay fighting on that end.
Haliburton, jump shot is good. Shot that one over his head. He normally has that kind of funny push shot.
Well, he had to float it over his head and hang in the air a little bit long with that contest.
But Matthew, greatly appreciate that.
12 points for Dort. He's the second player on OKC in double figures. Also has 4 steals. Obi Toppin. 6 on the...
Watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe, and join the Mason Mob, baby. Right here hanging out Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11.
Obi Toppin as the shot clock expired.
That's 2 in this quarter. Pascal Siakam bails him out with an offensive rebound, and Obi a tough shot.
Dort comes right back. Dort's got 5 threes. Hit some big threes in the Denver series in the second round as Nembhard comes right back and banks it home. Boy, Nembhard, he is a tough playoff performer.
Tomorrow morning, we got the Diddy case live right here at 10 a.m. Do not miss the updates to the Diddy case tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Turner fouled on the catch. This is often throughout the season the time of game where OKC can go on one of those crazy runs.
But they keep answering, Mike, Indiana. But this is just a little dive to the cup by Chet. And then Lu Dort, he was 30% in the playoffs. I mean, a career high in the regular season, 41%, but he had been struggling massively, and he's got 5.
Haliburton, another floater. Nice move from Haliburton. He's in double figures.
Everybody, put what time the show starts tomorrow morning in the chat. All these beautiful people to know what time to join us tomorrow morning. Drop it in the chat. Let them know where we are.
Gilgeous Alexander pulls up. Jump shot can't get it to fall. Caruso tips it out. Shot clock reset. Williams, nice fake. And the drive. Mathurin with the block. Benedict Mathurin with the answer. Haliburton launches a 3.
Pacers are back in this game. Haliburton is off.
This game doesn't feel very close because of what we've seen in the way we played as an offensive foul. But ultimately, the Pacers are within range. They're within range, but watch this. Just body-to-body block. That is an impressive timing. No foul. And he got all of that ball, but I love the fact that J-Dub was about to go and try and flush that.
Mathurin is a spectacular athlete. As Williams sits down, the offensive foul on SGA, his second personal. That's only their 5th turnover, with 22 turnovers for Indiana. Haliburton, Obi Toppin hits some threes early. Can't get that one to go. Hartenstein grabs another rebound as we hit the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd.
If you're watching live right now in the chat, put OKC or put Pacers in the chat right now.
Mid-range.
Who's changing their picks? OKC or Pacers? Drop it in the chat right now.
Flipped it so fast.
Carla, we're going to see you tomorrow morning, baby. 10 a.m.
Toppin, nice pass inside. And Obi Toppin able to get it. And Toppin's got 11 points. Had some turnovers early, was struggling. Has been able to do some scoring. The spin, the crossover, draws the foul. Shot will not count. No basket. Came before the upward motion as Bryant will pick up his second personal.
Man, I think this is closer than we think here. I mean, he's going to feel the contact, and he's so good that he goes right into it.
Yeah, DB, I'm not sure. I don't think that this is a foul, just because the foul was on the push and then the spin.
You don't think it was a foul?
No, I'm talking about shooting foul. Shooting foul to be clear. And just look, the pull up.
Yeah, it
a lot of OKC fans in the building right now.
Isaiah Joe off the bench again. Shot clock down to 5. Hartenstein looking. Somebody's got to put it up. Hartenstein unaware. Caruso, does he get it off in time? Nope. 24-second violation.
Say what you want about the Pacers and their turnovers. They're holding 40%. That's what OKC is shooting, and it's still in his hands. They've limited their free throw attempts. The Pacers have shot more free throws than OKC. So
I can't believe it's only a freaking 11-point game right now.
Dort tries to save it, but can't. Out of bounds. By the way, our officials tonight, John Goble, Mark Davis, David Guthrie. It's an honor for these NBA refs
1,200 people in the building.
They all strive for. These three gentlemen have combined for 45 finals games. Siakam will come back in. A timeout called. What's remaining in the third? An 11-point lead for the Thunder.
If you're watching live right now, we are 30 likes away from hitting freaking 300. If you're watching live, double tap your freaking screen right now. We want to be the best live stream for all the NBA games right here live. Heading right into the NFL season, baby.
Jason, you still here? Sorry, Rick. West Coast games. So you can easily watch the games you want.
Yeah! Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's one line, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network. Now just $20 a month for 1 year, guaranteed. Stream, scroll, browse.
Here's a chance right now for people in the chat to make some money.
Included. That's
for 1,100 people in the chat.
Budget-friendly
If
call.
we can get to 320 likes in the next 30 seconds.
Visible for $20 a month.
I'll give a lucky person in the chat $50 right now.
Huge news. You can get a
All you gotta do is double tap your screen. There's freaking 1,100 people in here.
Son of
give you guys a chance to make some money, baby.
Son of Baconator is $3. Thank you. Wendy's.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo
I cannot wait for the NFL, baby. I am freaking lit.
light with no odor and no mess.
I am ready for the freaking NFL season.
Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
You're a subscriber of the show. I appreciate you. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that damn like button, subscribe right now, and join what we are doing in the building.
The can't-miss comedy event of the summer.
Understand this changes your life.
The Phoenician Scheme, rated PG-13, in theaters everywhere.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's kind of, this is a make-or-break season for he's got to make an impact. We're back in the building.
The solution? A drink.
We're getting all these damn ads off right now. We're getting ready to get back right to the main event for this damn NBA Finals Game 1. OKC versus Pacers live right here with the freaking audio coming through your
Double crunch shrimp and riblets, all served unlimited for just $15.90.
Going on, Jay?
Only.
Zephyr in the building. What's going on? Lala, Warlock, Luster,
Million
Candy, Christina,
more than make Ford America's
Matthew, Helma. What's going on?
your Ford and Ford dealers to donate billions to help build and rebuild communities. This
We're live tomorrow for that Diddy case. Do not miss the conversation tomorrow.
additional donation,
Diddy, is his ass in trouble? Yes or no?
building together
Do you think Diddy's ass is going to jail for life, or is he going to beat the case?
America.
Thunder by 11, 3 to play here, third quarter of game 1 of the 2025 finals. Packed house, including NBA.
Is anybody betting on the game?
Silver, as he's watching this historic team. 68 wins in the regular season, 12-4, 80-18. Only one team beat him from the East. Cleveland, in Cleveland, the point differential when you combine regular season and playoffs, second highest in the history of the NBA. A lot of dominant wins. They all
people in the building, let's go.
Hard to believe.
Shout out to Pimple Mama, shout out to Candy, we love and appreciate it.
After winning, but such dominance on a nightly basis, 61 times of those 80 wins they won by double figures.
It has been remarkable to watch their growth every year.
If you guys have Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok.
Warriors win.
Brandon Mason Show, so I can follow you guys back.
And have 73 the next.
Caruso trying to stop Siakam, blocked by Dort. Again, the help defense. Caruso just got over the timeline, drives in, layup is no good. Hartenstein with the stop. Hartenstein, 9.7 boards off the bench. Mathurin, pass inside, and the finish. Tough finish from Thomas Bryant. A mid-season acquisition who had a terrific Game 6 clincher against the Knicks. Hartenstein gets
you see that jam?
So corner 3.
Here come the Pacers.
DJ McConnell as we hit the 2-minute mark. here in the third.
These are always such significant moments. Can Indiana get this in single digits?
Siakam, that would have done it if he hit that one. That's Siakam's first three-point attempt. He leads them in scoring with 13. Isaiah Joe. Caruso left open. Can't hit the three.
But you said it, DB.
If you want
to have a moment here, you know OKC, how they play at home. You've got to protect the ball, get good quality shots, and get back on defense if you're Indiana.
McConnell to Haliburton. And a foul. It's going to go against OKC.
147 points, total points scored so far in the game.
Dort is a guy who absolutely tries not to ever allow himself to be screened. He's going to try to step up, but he's obviously...
In the chat right now, Nyland came in the chat and said, can the Pacers win?
It was going the other way.
Yes or no, people?
Sometimes they call...
Can the Pacers still win this game? Yes or no? Let them know what's going on.
Mike, you're right. Thomas Bryant held him first, and then Lou held him second. Just like having kids, the second one gets caught.
That's Mathurin. And it knocked away. Hartenstein thought he got that clean. It's the NBA player instinct to immediately look up at the big screen and use your index finger. As you can hear from the crowd, they obviously feel it wasn't a foul. Well, that's the end of it, and it looked like it was clean from the end. And Mark Daigneault will challenge it. First challenge of the night. We'll take a timeout. 11-point lead for the Thunder.
Wow. Here's the thing. Thunder are holding this lead, though. I'm not saying that the game isn't still close. Look, if you're down 10, 11, 12 points, and you have a whole quarter to go, the game is still there. But the thing is, right now, so far, OKC's holding that lead the whole time. They're holding that 11-point lead, 12-point lead, back to 10, back to 12. But here's the thing. Are the Pacers a comeback team? That's the question people are asking right now. Are they a comeback team? Because we've seen it multiple times.
You've heard this.
Will they make a comeback tonight, though, is the question. We are only 10 likes away from 300 likes on the stream tonight. Only 9 likes away from that right now. I'm sorry, 9 likes away. If you're watching live right now, smack that freaking like button and subscribe to the platform. Tomorrow morning, we're live in the morning for the Diddy Case at 10 a.m. We are live every freaking day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. If you're just joining us, take a look. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's coming. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. Welcome back. Pacers, Thunder, NBA. Finals game 1 right here, baby.
And I liked it. Mathurin told them to review it. Mathurin was kind of looking at him, telling them to review. Now they just lost their challenge, and they don't have it for the rest of the game.
Well, you see Mathurin. Those are his regular season numbers. Obviously, with some of the injuries, he played a lot. He's their third leading scorer, 16 points per game. I mean, he missed the playoffs last year with that shoulder injury. He's had some good moments. It's the free throw. Our upcoming national TV schedule. ABC Saturday, WNBA. In Las Vegas, in San Francisco, 3 o'clock Eastern. Then ABC Sunday, game 2 of this series, right back here at OKC.
Game 2 will be live on Sunday.
Shortly after 8
p.m.
The fans in San Francisco are thrilled that the Valkyries in WNBA history, 18,000 fans per night.
Incredible. 9-point game. Just under a minute and a half remaining here in the third. Gilgeous Alexander finds a spot. Can't get it to fall. Caruso, another tip out. Isaiah Joe hits the three. Those are the kind of intangible plays from Alex Caruso. McConnell. Bryant gets it to go. Bryant had 3 threes in the Game 6 clincher against the Knicks.
But those corner threes are the one shot that this team gives up in high volume.
And that's a big shot. Again, the Thunder trying to get one of those runs going, but the Pacers have always kind of had an answer.
Yeah, but the paint touches. Indiana's done a better job scoring in the paint. TJ merely touching the paint off the bounce, and you get a clean look from 3 in the corner.
Mathurin right up into SGA.
Do you think the Pacers will have a better game at home? In the chat, will the Pacers win their home game against OKC? Yes or no?
Trying to draw a foul, shot won't go. Mathurin did a good job staying vertical. Calls from McConnell. McConnell, 9 points, 3 assists off the bench. One of the best bench players in the NBA. Whips a pass in the corner, open three. Siakam nails it. And it's a 6-point game.
Oh, it's only a 6-point game now.
This is a 48-minute team.
And it just bumped back up.
Turnovers, who's shooting, who's doing what.
It's actually a 9-point game right now. Internet is a lot faster there.
4 seconds. SGA against Shepard. Puts up a three. Puts it in with 0.7 of a second remaining. And the third quarter comes to an end. SGA's got 28.
Red Star in the building.
9-point lead for the... Back and forth they go.
How you feeling out there in the building? Everybody put red in the chat right now. Another Mason Mobber in the building. Everybody, welcome to the show. You can join the Mason Mob. It's only $1 a month. Become part of the crew. Become part of what we do, people. Live in the chat right now. We got 62,450 subscribers. We were only 50 subscribers away from 62,500 freaking people, baby. Watch live in the building right now. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Why should you subscribe, people? That's the question. Why should you subscribe to this channel? Because we cover everything here. Sports, entertainment, live coverage, all the stuff with Trump, China, all the shit, politics, all the way down to the Diddy case. Right here live in the building. Tomorrow morning, we're live for that shit. Do not miss it at 10 a.m. Andre, what's going on? How you feeling, Diggs? Is anybody sipping on anything right now crazy? Let me know in the chat. What are you drinking? Drop it in the chat right now.
The all-new Dave & Buster's with never-before-seen games like Hot Wheels Victory Lap. Brand new menu items, including turbocharged chicken sliders. And
in the chat, NFL or NBA?
Across the country.
What do you like more, NFL or NBA? Drop it in the chat.
Prizes before they race off without you. So rev those.
NFL or NBA? Drop it in the chat. I want to see what you guys are feeling right now.
What team's that, man? Come on. This love has
NFL or NBA, baby. If you're stressed out, I got something for you. And we got some NHL lovers in the chat, too. All right, I feel you. This year, Diggs, you're going to see the NFL right here, baby. You're going to see live guests coming on the show. Don't miss it. Have a lot of fun with this. Join our community, people. If you're watching live right now, never watch shit by yourself because we're live right here. Hang out with the crew every damn day and watch the games here with us. And every morning, join the show, 10 a.m. We cover everything. Get all the news, updates, topics, videos right here in the morning. I show you everything, so you don't got to worry about it. Get up 10 a.m. I'll bring you all the cool shit that you need to see right here in the morning.
All units respond.
Little girl, stop.
What do you want, little one?
It's over.
That's the sound of the police.
Here we go, people in the building. How are you guys feeling right now?
Police Squad, the new version.
Here we go, people in the chat. Carla said, NBA is my main, NFL is my side. Let's go. Christina said Detroit Lions.
With Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9.
Drop your favorite freaking teams in the chat right now, people. If you're an NBA lover, drop your NBA team. If you're an NFL lover, drop your freaking NFL team in the chat right now so we can see who the hell you're rocking with during the season.
Indulgences.
Everybody in the building, I'm watching it right now.
Get Lux for less with the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Craving Spot.
New subscriber.
Welcome back to the NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV. Lou, you're up 9. You've been hot from 3. What's been...
Here come those teams in the chat, baby. Drop them damn teams in the chat right now.
I've been in the right shot. My teammates did a good job finding me. I just got to shoot with confidence.
You've kept their stars relatively quiet, but the Pacers, they're hanging around. What do you have to keep doing defensively in the fourth quarter to keep Siakam and Haliburton from getting hot?
Yeah, we just got to do what we do, and then
we are only 39 subscribers away from 62,500 people on the freaking channel, baby.
Caruso with a shot in the head. A good aggressive move to the basket. And Mathurin picks up the second. This will be the first free throw of the second half for OKC.
But Indiana played better basketball in the third, and a few things contributed to that. Number one, only 2 turnovers. They made 4 threes, all of them from the corner. And Mike just said, this is his first free throw. They kept OKC off the line. All 3 of those things are part of the formula to beat them.
You know, Doris, you can
11-point game here in the fourth quarter.
Belief.
Everybody put a 4 in the chat right now for the fourth quarter. Everybody put a 4 in the chat for the fourth quarter. About to see who's going to close this out.
Full of fight. And you can never count them out. They've done it all season long, especially after the slow start in the regular season. But they still trail by 11. Mathurin, Siakam, Bryant, McConnell, and Shepard. McConnell jump shot. Can't get at the ball. Hartenstein, his 9th rebound.
That was a bad shot.
Jalen Williams. Williams finds some room, gets inside, takes his time, and banks it home.
The basketball IQ and maturity there. Attacking from different sides of the floor, using
Mo and Mike in the building.
He's able to get whatever he wants in those moments. Tell me that he's in his...
La India in the chat.
He's taking his time. Look at this. Not pressured. We talked about Indiana being sped up. He's taking his time, getting to his spots, and finishing.
Caruso just picked up his 3rd foul. He was hot. Mathurin gets it, goes underneath. And Williams called for the foul. That's going to be 3 on Jalen Williams. Mathurin back to the free throw line.
Just a simple back cut off the pressure outside. Mathurin is an attacker on the offensive end.
He is. You know where he went to school, DB?
Alan said if Pacers didn't turn the ball over 25 times, they'd win by 10. Is that true?
He's in Arizona.
If the Pacers did not turn the ball over, would they have won this game by 10?
Off the mark, UFC 316 Saturday night from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both bantamweight belts on the line. The prelims begin at 8 Eastern on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Plus in English and Spanish. The main card starts at 10 Eastern. Buy it at ESPNplus.com/PPB. There's some nights when you watch Mathurin, he's a phenomenal athlete. If just watching, you think he might be the best player on the floor.
He's got a lot of room to grow when you look at, again, the injury last year, but he has grown so much. And having Rick Carlisle as your coach, that's going to speed things up.
Foul on McConnell. Nice backdoor cut. Wiggins got fouled on the pass from Hartenstein. McConnell's first. Official going to be in the act of shooting.
So the back cut's so effective. Pascal was up.
We are only 33 subscribers away from 62,500, baby.
Toward the ball first, sells that initial defender. The low man makes contact.
Wiggins, another one of those bench players, an occasional starter. Important role the last 4 years with this team. 2nd round pick out of Maryland. He's one of those whatever you need type of player on any given night.
And once you start to establish that culture as a franchise, players that are trying, whether it's in the G League.
Will the NBA be cooked? Let me know.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
Will the NBA be cooked when LeBron and Curry retire?
You have, and that's what a lot of players just asked for.
Caruso goes under the screen. Mathurin goes right at him. Inside, layup's good. There's that athleticism.
What a burst of speed, Mike. It's not easy getting past Alex Caruso.
He had a couple of big scoring games in the conference finals. Williams, Mathurin, meanwhile, got knocked down, able to finish. Mathurin shaken up on that play.
It's another screen assist by Hartenstein.
Mathurin still holding his right elbow. Shepard to McConnell. Mathurin got in his way. Shot clock at 7. McConnell, pass deflected by Wiggins. Taken right back by McConnell. Shot clock winding down. And a whistle.
New shot clock.
They did not reset the shot clock. Mark Davis right on top of it. It's because of the change in possession.
McConnell driving in the lane. That right there, once you put both hands on the ball, then it's stolen away. So that's the possession.
As soon as Wiggins touched it, the clock shot should have been reset. Now 22 on the 24. Mason Wallace back in. Siakam throws it up. Banker rolls in and out. And right there, Mathurin couldn't get it to fall. Siakam had it, lost it. And it's still Pacer ball. McConnell holding. Good ball tonight.
Well, Mike, we appreciate you.
Bad pass, a turnover, and a costly one as Jalen Williams throws it down. Largest lead of the game. Timeout, Indiana.
9:42 to go and 94-79 as the OKC starts extending the lead. I just dropped another poll in the chat right now.
The deny.
Will LeBron James retire? Will LeBron James retire this season? I just dropped the poll in the chat.
Which initially, nowhere to go but the long pass. That means it's closing speed for Jalen Williams.
Who do you guys got now? Who's going to take this game?
Here comes the Oklahoma City Thunder run.
OKC or the Pacers? Let me know right now in the building. Am I Stewart in the building? How you feeling?
There's no TV like you. Burger King at BK.
New subscriber.
You rule.
And if you're stressed out right now, sit back and do what? Here's what I'll say right now. If Tyrese Haliburton, if the Pacers hit a 3-ball or 2 threes, all of a sudden people are gonna be like, oh, wait, back in the game here. We gotta see what happens here in the fourth quarter. We got 10 minutes left, about 9:42 to be exact. 94-79, the Pacers are down right now.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters July 2nd.
Game time. 1,200 people in the building. Will LeBron James retire is a question right now that's in the chat.
In one app. Jason, you still here?
Will LeBron James retire?
So you can easily watch the games you want.
Yeah! So far, 56% people said LeBron James is going to retire. And we're only, so you guys know, we're 28 freaking subscribers away from 62,500. If you're watching live in the building for the first time, let us know. Put first time in the chat. And make sure you subscribe because we're getting ready to get back to the game right now. If you're watching live, do not forget, tomorrow morning we live at 10 a.m. for the conversation with Diddy and updated information on the Diddy case. It'll look like this. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's coming up. This is a make-or-break season for he's going to make an impact. We're back in the building.
Best iPhone offer ever. Switch to T-Mobile, get a new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. We'll even pay off your old phone up to $800.
I've been working too hard. Have to take a vacation.
Hutch, you're on vacation in a town run by the international cartels.
I just want a break.
They're coming after our family.
In the chat right now, we are moving, baby. People are saying OKC did not play as good as they could have. They did to be a lot worse. The Pacers had a lot of turnovers.
August 15th. The future of...
Right now, last time in the chat, I'm going to ask this question. OKC or Pacers? Who do you got tonight? Who do you think's going to pull this out? Will the Pacers come back? Yes or no? OKC or Pacers? Drop it in the chat right now.
To defy expectations.
A lot of people counting them out.
Without them, I'm nothing.
Subscriber.
To a battle to see who...
Another sellout crowd, night after night, in what has been a magical season. Right now, with 2.5 gone by here in the fourth quarter of Game 1. Thunder with their largest lead of the night. Topping back in, Nembhard, Haliburton, Turner. Nembhard gets inside. Oh, count it at one. Nembhard, tough shot, and he banks
from the Pacers again
for a three-point play.
Mike, over the course of a series, you learn how aggressive you have to be. You don't get to tiptoe against these guys. Look how aggressive. He is not stopping. He's ripping that ball through. If you try and go in there with any sort of finesse, with any sort of carelessness, but look how physical and aggressive he was getting into that.
Everybody, the polls in the chat right now.
On Caruso.
Will LeBron James retire?
Nembhard showed his wear in the playoffs last year. Was spectacular. He's had some big games again. He's got such poise under the playoff pressure. Williams, Wallace.
Steve Adams in the building.
Rebound deflected off Nembhard. Toppin trying to dive to save it. Thunder ball. Good hustle from Obi Toppin, but unable to gather it in. That's a really good spot.
He knows what he needs to do there.
Now Toppin guarding Caruso. A little crossover. Caruso, bump shot. Foul! Caruso chaos here in the fourth quarter. It's a 14-point lead.
We're only 20 subscribers away from our goal tonight. 62,500 is our goal tonight. Who is going to be the subscribers to get 20 more right now to push over that limit? Hit that like button, subscribe.
Welcome to the Caruso.
Yeah, that's the proper, tonight, that's what it is. But you can't miss a free throw, Alex. Come on, man, after we're hyping you up.
Ball gets knocked. He's mad at himself. Caruso, 11 points, 4 rebounds, couple of assists, 3 steals. What an impact. A brilliant acquisition from Sam Presti. Nembhard gets inside, back out. Obi Toppin three-pointer. Got it! Obi Toppin again, his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Woo. Pressure back up. Look, they don't stop. It's relentless pressure. If you have 3-4 minutes, all of a sudden they go on an 8-9-0 run and the game looks different.
So much time still left, 8.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Williams with Nesmith right with him. Williams pulls up, difficult shot, rolls off the rim, and then Nesmith gets the rebound. Nembhard gets away, drives inside, layup, can't get that one to fall. And Caruso comes up with a loose ball.
11-point game, it ain't bad.
Jalen Williams inside. Hartenstein loves that floater, too strong. Pacers have been an excellent road team in these playoffs, 6-2. Miles Turner from downtown, his first three-pointer, and it's right back to 8. Timeout OKC.
This is the team that has been the best shooting team.
You're only 16 subscribers away from 62,500 subscribers and counting. Look at the bottom right of your screen right now. If you subscribe, you will see that tick up and you will hear this sound right here.
New subscriber.
Let's go, baby.
PTSD. He can
1,300 people in the building.
Ciao. For helping more veterans like my dad get a life-changing PTSD service dog.
The deadliest warriors become the greatest prey.
What happens if we survive?
Predator, Killer of Killers. Rated R. Streaming Friday on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
McCrispy strips are here. It's chicken so good, it deserves its own sauce. Now at McDonald's.
If you're watching live right now, drop your freaking states in the chat one more time. Meta. So all these beautiful people in the chat know exactly where you're located. Drop it in the chat right now. What state are you based in?
What time do they close?
Looks like 5 p.m.
Oh, okay. Let's go get us another Frank.
Let's go drop them states, baby.
QX80, you are cleared for takeoff. New subscriber.
Here come them beautiful states. Everybody look in the chat.
Why go commercial when you can have all the comforts of private? The all-new 2025 Infiniti QX80. This way to travel.
Only 10 subscribers away from 62,500, baby.
Typically offer for this role.
It's competitive.
We're gonna hit that goal tonight.
It would be
A competitive number.
With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
Whoa, a number.
I got another poll we're getting ready to drop in the chat for you guys in 1 second.
Chances to the elder.
Pay attention to the chat. You're getting ready to see another poll drop in the chat. Make sure you answer very quickly.
The stuff I said wasn't cool.
It's all right. You're just worried I'm quicker than you. Hi, I'm Sonny.
He's cocky. You were cocky.
Get ready. I'm getting ready to drop it into the chat right now, everybody. In the building right now. Let me make sure that you can see it correctly.
Fast.
There we go. Here we go, baby. I want to get, here's the question I asked today. I'm going to put it in there and see what you guys think. Let me drop it in. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. I cannot wait to get the freaking situation right here.
Fill up 4 ways at KFC and see F1.
Take a look at the chat. I just dropped the poll in right now.
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
NFL or NBA? Let me see your votes right now, everybody.
We'll face this together as a family.
We will protect you.
The Fantastic Four first steps. Get tickets now.
Hurry up and vote, people. Look at NFL, NBA. Hurry up and vote.
Key plays with
Would
you.
you like more NFL or NBA? The polls are in the chat right now, and they're climbing very quickly. We already have over 150 votes already.
Again, doing
in the chat. If you're watching live, make sure you vote right now. NFL or NBA? I just dropped the polls in the chat just now.
Over, making plays. Offensive rebound directly to a shooter, giving Joe a 3. And then here, oh, you want him to go one-on-one? He's going to go right at Obi Toppin's body and get an and one. These are the type of plays that can inspire a team.
He's got his fingerprints all over this one. But Indiana, again on the comeback trail, down by 8. Nice feet inside. Wallace, Jalen Williams with a perfect pass, his 6th assist. Nimhard. Backs up. Offensive foul. Miles Turner, his 3rd.
Every time they need a bucket, they go after Tyrese Haliburton. Who's checking the back cut here? It's Tyrese Haliburton.
If you're just joining us, I just dropped another poll in the chat.
Angle passes
NFL or NBA?
Longest run.
What do you love more? Guys, guess what? It's just around the corner, baby. Get ready for NFL season's coming around the corner.
Team that is so spurtable.
We're live right here for those games.
So fast.
And we're live every damn day, 10 a.m. right in the morning news for you.
Boxes from both.
Holy shit, here come the Pacers.
As Wallace lines up, can't get the 3. Rebound falls into the hands of Nimhard. 10-point game, 7 minutes remaining. Neesmith trying to find some room. Surrounded. Knocked away. Gets it again. Double team. Toppin, 3-pointer. Puts it in. Obi Toppin, his 5th 3-pointer. He's got 17 points in 21 minutes. Started the game so poorly. A bunch of turnovers, but a great recovery. Williams to Dort. Dort tries a 3. In and out. Haliburton tracks it down.
1,400 freaking people in the building.
Neesmith the 3. Way short. Turner foul before the shot attempt. It's going to be the 4th team foul.
Wait, Obi just hands up, knows his teammate's in trouble, clapping, trying to make sure he knows.
I'll keep on fixing that update. If the scoreboard keeps messing up, I'll keep on fixing it for you.
Communicating with his hands, like, hey, I'm open.
But it was also his man that had left him. It was his man that has left him. So that's what you're looking for, is that open man.
Turner sidestep, banks in the 3. Miles Turner. It's a 4-point game as we approach the midway point of the 4th.
Holy shit, what is going on, people?
12-2 run. Woo! SGA bumped and fouled by Nembhard. The two Team Canada teammates. And Nembhard picks up his third.
We're getting ready to put a new poll in the chat right now, people, for the end of this game.
I saw a little push afterward, DB.
Two
Hold up.
guys, close friends on the Canadian national team, and he's going to make sure he walks to the free throw line and gives the push right back.
Only the third and fourth free throws of the game for Gilgeous Alexander. He now has 29.
And then turn it. Look, sometimes you got to be a little lucky, but how many 7-footers do you know pump fake, do a step back, and then knock it off the three?
Indiana, 16 of 34, 47% from three, continuing being the best.
Everybody that's watching live right now,
for 14.
Look in the chat. I got another poll. Got to go back up right now, baby.
And that
OKC
Oklahoma
or the Pacers. We had thousands of votes already. I got to put it back up again.
By the way, the Pacers.
Holy shit. The game is only, oh my God, 4-point game. Who do you guys got? OKC or freaking
to play?
Woo! Or the Pacers?
Finds Turner. Turner elbow jumper. Got it. Turner now with 15 points.
Here we go, OKC or the Pacers.
That I've seen OKC.
I just dropped it in the chat. We already have over 100 votes already.
They're slowly trying to figure out.
If you're watching live, smack that like button and subscribe.
Drives and is fouled. Jalen Williams knocked down. OKC's had some important clutch victories. Couple against Denver. One against Minnesota.
Sorry, Mike. I love what they're doing with Nembhard, right? They're letting him.
Who's changing their picks right now, people?
He's just playing
in the chat. OKC Pacers.
Just little bounce pass.
I put the poll in the chat. 1,600 people in the building.
When you get into a tough spot, attack that rim. Good things happen. If you're struggling, the turnovers, whatever. But right now, we have a 4-point game with 5 minutes to go.
Williams now 16 points.
Who is changing their picks right now?
He talked about.
We got 1,600 people in the freaking building. Only 360 likes.
It is professional.
Everybody watching live, double tap your screen, hit that like button right now. Let's run that shit to 500. Let me see the power of the people in here. Let's go.
Gives his team a 6-point lead. He's got 8 points here with a fourth. Nembhard again aggressively goes inside. Bank shot in and out. Rebound Holmgren. Caruso pushes, but the Pacers are back. Jalen Williams, a couple of crossovers inside, layup off the glass. Haliburton the other way.
Got to get himself involved.
Layup, back shot's good.
Oh.
Tyrese Haliburton makes it a 4-point game.
Here come the Pacers.
10 boards and 6 assists. Inside, 100 layup.
No good.
Go. Siakam gets it. Nembhard so aggressive. This kid is unafraid.
If you're a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
By Dort.
If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
A three. And Caruso the rebound. A great look that wouldn't fall. Right now, OKC clinging to a 4-point lead here in
Subscribe.
SGA the drive. SGA the finish.
Oh, 1,700 people in the building.
Ridiculous finish.
It's the need that's more important.
If you like sports entertainment, subscribe to this damn show right now.
Nembhard back up top. Holmgren guarding Haliburton. On the drive, pull back, step back, three-pointer.
Oh, Haliburton.
And Jalen Williams goes high for the rebound with 3.5 remaining. Pacers showing their grit and their fight. Will it be enough? SGA the drive, the foul, block shot.
God.
Yes, he's going to take a brief rest as Haliburton picks up his first.
I'm checking the scoreboard.
Talked at the top of the show about the poise, the demeanor he brings with. There's a calmness to what he does.
Scoreboard is fixed.
Under duress from the outset of the possession, and yet he plays with calmness. How about the ability to hang in the air, make the adjustment? That helps you become an MVP. Look at this finish.
That is difficult. But on the other end, Tyrese Haliburton, he has these games where he goes in and out, where he can be dominant and look like one of the best players in the league. And there's other dates where he puts up 12, 10, and 6 dates. Your best player can't put up tour dates in the NBA Finals.
Rick Carlisle upset.
You're laughing because he's upset, Mike?
No. You make me laugh.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Pacers got called for a delay of game. That's what Carlisle was arguing about. They took it away now. That's important because if you get a second one, it's a technical foul.
Now that we got freaking 1,700 people in the building,
today,
everybody drop your freaking states one more time.
9-year-old shooting fadeaways.
Everybody right now, drop your freaking states in the chat one more time.
Finals game.
And let all these beautiful people know where you're based so they can connect with you.
For 27.
It's a community in here, people. Business opportunities. We got people going on dates in the chat. Let them know where you're from.
Back to 8. SGA switches up. Haliburton on the drive. Gets into the paint. Wild shot. Way off. Rebound. Siakam. And a shot won't go, but a foul. And 2 free throws for Pascal Siakam. Wallace is second.
This is where Indiana has been a number of times. They are 7-1.
Tomorrow morning, we're live for the Diddy case right here in the morning at 10 a.m. If you're going to be here in the morning for the Diddy case,
Finals game.
Put a Y in the chat right now.
As Toronto.
If you're going to be here in the morning at 10 a.m. for the Diddy case update, put a freaking Y in the chat right now.
The least talked about star player in the NBA. They talk about him a lot in Indiana. Tonight, 16 points, 9 rebounds.
But, Mike, that was one of the things I was always taught when I got into this.
Do not miss a show.
You want them to talk about your performance in the postseason, how consistently you do it in the postseason. You do that a couple of times, and all of a sudden your name becomes on the top of the list.
But he has struggled in the playoffs at the free throw line. They're going to call a lane violation on the second missed free throw. Boy, you could go weeks and weeks watching NBA games and you won't see a free throw lane violation.
1,800 people in the building.
With his hand.
What's going on, Raymond? Tyler, what's up?
Off the ball as it's still going up. It looks unique. And yes, everybody's
in the lane.
Because they know he struggles from the free throw line, Mike.
Oh, he's going to get one more. Alex Caruso pleading his case to David Guthrie. So Toppin will come in. Turner will sit down. 3:07 remaining. OKC is led by as many as 15, but the Pacers have cut it to 4 multiple times here in the fourth. That's what he's facing.
Running Warrior, I greatly appreciate you.
Pitch again, but this one goes down. Hard, full court pressure. Oh, and Emar runs over Caruso, tried to pick up an off-the-ball charge.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Here comes the double.
We got 398 likes.
And a foul call.
If we get to 500 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person $100 right now in the chat.
So it's going to go against Haliburton.
1,800 people in here. You just got to hit the damn like button. People make some money.
The rest of the way on fouls.
And look, they keep bringing Haliburton up every single time, and that is a foul. That's the right call. Tyrese knows it. But how many times, DB, are they bringing him up in a pick and roll, trying to attack him?
No question. And it's interesting, Richard, both teams now downsized completely. No center on the floor, no Hartenstein, no Chet for OKC.
SGA 87% from the free throw line in the playoffs. Another 35-point game. Make it 36.
What's going on, Aaron? Old rounder, Michael Lindsay.
They've hit 11 of 13 free throws.
Royce in the building.
Lead up to 9.
Jazz J.
Pushing it up the floor, double team. Knocked away, gets it back. Toppin wanted to shoot, Caruso wouldn't let him. Nesmith drills it, rattles it home. Nesmith with his third three-pointer. Every time OKC gets a little breathing room, the Pacers have an answer. 6-point game with 2.5 to play.
1,900 people in the freaking building.
Neesmith the rebound.
Hit that damn like button, subscribe. 3-point game here.
Neesmith and Nembhard play catch.
Tyrese is not even the main ball handler at this point in time because the defense has been so aggressive.
Nembhard steps back, three-pointer. Got a three-pointer from Nembhard. It's a 3-point game with 1:59 remaining. He's hit some big threes in his 3 playoff career. Some anxiety here for the fans in Oklahoma City.
2,000 people in the live stream right now.
Williams couldn't grab it. Haliburton back to Neesmith. Neesmith the drive inside, blocked by Dort. Oh, what a rejection from Lou Dort.
3-point game.
SGA drives the finish. It's good.
5-point game.
He's a scoring machine. He's got 36. Caruso called for the foul.
Lou Dort, all defensive team. Watch.
I just dropped a poll in the chat, people. OKC versus the Pacers. Everybody, you go in there and vote right now.
Ridiculous.
OKC or Pacers, who's going to take this game?
Those arms can come over if contact forces it. He stays positioned.
That is just so difficult on the other end. This is what they do. They turn turnovers, great defense, into fast-paced transition opportunities, and then Shai just finishes off the job.
Nembhard hits the free throw. 13 points, 4-point game.
We heard Rick Carlisle saying, you've got to attack off the drive. This is what has made Nembhard successful in this half.
2 clutch.
Everybody watch it in the chat right now. Hit that like button and subscribe, baby. Put like and subscribe in the chat. Let everybody know what time it is.
Each team with multiple timeouts. The Thunder clinging to this 3-point.
We're going to cover all the games right here, people.
Shot blocked. Siakam throws it back. Nembhard, Denise Smith up top, Toppin.
1-point game.
Nembhard and Wallace step back, 3-pointer. Short rebound, the follow. Siakam puts it in. 1-point game.
2,300 people in the building.
Keeps moving. He is a relentless mover, Siakam.
New subscriber.
SGA guarded by.
If we get to 62,600 subscribers before the end of the game, I'll give a lucky person $50 in the chat.
Williams on the drive, gets in the paint, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Fight.
Jack, we appreciate you.
Picked up by Siakam.
Jack, hey, how do we pronounce that name?
Comes out of bounds. Thunder ball with 22.5, but Indiana might challenge.
Every player on Indiana's.
If you guys have Instagram, don't forget to add me on Instagram and TikTok. Brandon Mason Show, add me and send me a direct message. I will follow you back.
Foul was called, though. Siakam falling down.
1-point game. 22 seconds ago.
22.5 seconds remaining right now. It's OKC ball and a 1-point lead.
Yo, this is crazy.
You just got the $120 court fit you've been seeing all over your feed for $40. Which means you also just got the $120 confidence of someone who knows what they're doing. For $40.
My bad. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
You get rocking and rolling for the game tonight. People in the building right now.
Egg and cheese and 6 toasty hash browns.
Update the score. Make sure it's right. Hold up. Let me check. No, I think we're right. Watch it live. Make sure you refresh your screen to make sure that you have the updated score. I will keep checking and make sure the score is updated properly. It is 110 to 109. That is correct.
And
that
rocket
is correct.
boost acceleration.
Pacers came all the way back.
It brings.
People said it wouldn't happen.
Introducing the 3-row all
I
electric.
bet people in the chat right now are a little confused.
Leading into.
Who do you got? OKC? or the Pacers in the chat right now? Let me know.
Right now, the ruling, Siakam out of bounds. But watch Cason Wallace and Siakam. There's some contact there. Will they deem it marginal?
If the Pacers win this game, people are going to be so tight.
2 free throws and give the Pacers a chance for their first lead of the game.
And I feel like this challenge is all about, I think they know this is off Pascal. They are challenging what they believe is approximate foul.
Well, and look, right now, the Knicks, Cleveland.
In the chat right now, everybody pick your team.
OKC.
Put your vote in if you're watching live. OKC or the Pacers. Pick your vote right now. Choose it. OKC or the Pacers.
They continue.
The polls in the chat.
Pursue.
They've won twice in these playoffs after trailing by 20. 3 times they've trailed by 7 or more in the final minute to come back and win. Their largest deficit, 15. Here's John Goble.
After review, Siakam is the last to touch the ball prior to going out of bounds. There is no foul proximate to the play.
2,500 people in the building.
So OKC will inbound. Again, that's a loose ball. 2 guys going for it, and they deem it marginal contact. Siakam obviously felt otherwise.
You think so?
Now the key here, obviously getting the ball in bounds.
Not an easy spot on the floor to try to inbound it from, Mike.
SGA has it.
You're live tomorrow morning for the Diddy case at 10 a.m.
It's about a 9-second difference shot clock and game clock.
Oh, my God.
Gilgeous Alexander spins, pulls up, jumper.
Game.
Off the mark, won't go. Rebound.
The Pacers win the game.
Chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Haliburton looking. Haliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout OKC. Tyrese Haliburton does it again. Their first lead of the game. This crowd absolutely stunned as the Pacers take a 1-point lead.
Look, this is what you want. The MVP with his signature pull-up. Great defense by Indiana. They get the ball.
If you're watching live right now, and you just witnessed that shit, if you're watching live right now, people, and you just witnessed that, that was one of the best damn games. I'm telling you right now, that was one of the best things we've seen in a long time. Did you guys just witness that game just now? Holy shit. Real quick in the chat, people watching live, I'm getting ready to do another quick poll right now. Are you going to be here tomorrow morning for the Diddy case at 10 a.m.? In the chat right now, I'm asking you guys a question. Is people watching live right now, do not leave yet until I put this in the chat. Hold on a second, people. In the chat, I got a question for you right now. People, take a look. Hold on. Boom. Here we go. Take a look at the poll in the chat right now, people. Everybody, here we go. Oh, my God. Can you believe this game? People watching live right now, take a look at the chat. It's about to go in the chat right now. I just dropped it. For tomorrow's show, is Diddy innocent or guilty?
Now, they still have 1 timeout if they have trouble getting it in. They're going to put Obi Toppin on the inbounder.
Oh, my God.
And shoot. No dribble, no turn.
Tomorrow morning in the chat, I want to know what you guys get in the chat right now. Is Diddy innocent or guilty? Tomorrow morning, we're live at 10 a.m. We're covering the whole case right here. 10 a.m. live in the building. Make sure you guys are here. Subscribe. Holy shit. Tyrese Haliburton is clutch. Did you guys witness that? In the chat right now, is Diddy innocent or guilty? Tomorrow morning, we're live at 10 a.m. Do not miss the freaking show. If you're watching live right now, everybody put 10 a.m. right now. Everybody put 10 a.m. in the chat. Christina, we got to figure out how to get you in there in the chat. Oh, my God. We just witnessed something crazy. And the polls in the chat for tomorrow morning's show. We're live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., so I have to drop it out there right now in the building. I will connect with all of you guys on social media, Instagram. Christine, I saw your message. Instagram, TikTok, all that. Get on there. I will message you guys back tonight in my profile. Listen, people, in my profile on Instagram, it says Mason Mob on Instagram. Add it. It's free. Join us on the morning conversation. Jump in there. RB, I know you're going to be there. You know, Sharif, I know you're going to be there. Lala's going to be there. RJC, people in the building, Eastern time. Sergio, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm in Miami. My gorgeous in the building. We appreciate you. Candy, I know you'll be there. Mo and Mike, 10 a.m. I know you'll be there. Sergio, Old Rounder, how you feeling tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.? Kate, Moss, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Be right here. We're covering a lot. It's going to be out of control. I got a lot of information to share with you guys tomorrow that you guys got to see for sure. Jazz J, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Jumping here in the morning. If you're on Central, it's a different time zone, but I'm 10 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you get that right. Jump on here in the morning. We are live, and I'm just seeing how you guys feel about Diddy. Is he innocent or guilty? The polls are in the chat right now. Just getting to the end of the conversation because that is a big conversation for us tomorrow morning. If you're watching live, we're at the end of the show right now, so make sure you hit that damn like button and subscribe.
Tyrese Haliburton.
And when I sign off of the show right now, when I get ready to sign off of the show, make sure you're going to see the logo on the screen. Listen, people, leave a freaking message on the video when you see me sign off. Make sure, give it 15 seconds, refresh your screen, and leave a message on the actual video. I love all you beautiful people that joined me today. Thanks for hanging out. We have a morning show we do every day at 10 a.m., and then we jump in here and have a little bit of fun. It's all about fun and all that. But in the morning, it's game time. Miss Lex, how you feeling? Make sure you freaking show up tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Sergio, Quell, Tyrese Haliburton hit the game shot. Story Blocks in the building is clutch. Yes, he hit a clutch shot. A 2-point, just stepped right by the 3-point line almost, and a clutch shot. All you beautiful people watching right now, I'm getting ready to sign off. I love and appreciate you. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I'm signing off in 20 seconds. Make sure you subscribe right now. If you're watching live, we're 62,549, get over 400 subscribers a day. Make sure you subscribe right now. A lucky one of you subscribers is going to be selected to make some money on our show. We try to do that as much as we freaking can. If you're watching live right now, hit the like button, subscribe. As I get ready to get off, I'm based in Miami. We're live every day, 10 a.m. in the morning. We cover everything, sports, entertainment, NBA, NFL, all that shit every damn day. And tomorrow morning, we're coming into the building, and we're giving you the Diddy conversation right at 10 a.m. Don't miss our show, people. It's our community. It's your community. Enjoy it. I'm getting ready to sign off. When you see it load up and you see the exit screen, you'll see the logo, everything on there in the building right now. Another poll. Yes, I will close that when we did several polls today. I'm getting ready to sign off right now. When you see the logo flop up on the screen and you see the intro, make sure to refresh your screen when it's over so you guys can leave a message on the video. All love to you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make-or-break season for you. He's got to make an impact.
What has become now a very interesting NBA Finals. For our producer, Tim Corrigan, director Mike Schwab, for Doris Burke, Richard Jefferson, Lisa Salters, our entire crew. Coming up next to most of these ABC stations, your late local news over at ESPN Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt. Good night from Oklahoma City. Thanks for watching ABC.